Thumbnail?
I got a thumbnail made by Soul Bash for ATS. That's it. With our truck, it's got our trucks on it, so it's our trucks on ATS thumbnail. So,
Well,
Whoa,
I guess that's not too bad.
hey, Mopar's up and running.
I like that though. I like that idea. Mopar's up.
Yeah, Mopar's up.
Welcome back, Sydney.
Let's go harass Mopar, dude.
Oh damn! I gotta reset this.
Like we do with Shane.
Not now.
I love
bitch.
harassing Shane too.
Why is my chin? Why is my
here in a minute or 5?
No. You stay on here so we can harass you, bro.
You're
I've
gonna
got to go to work tomorrow.
You can work from home, man.
I wish I could, but
Listen.
they frown on that. I'm not high enough up in the food chain.
Well,
they don't
we're
have
gonna tell them to call Cajun Savage. We got you, bro.
They don't have UBI down there.
We got you. What's up, Wild Coach?
No.
Dude, these AIs are eating up the dude. It's almost costing me $100,000 in AIs just on 2 tractors to plant right now.
$100,000 in AIs?
Almost to plant this soybean. Imagine what I'm gonna make.
Wait, are they like buying the seed?
They are buying the feed, but not the diesel. I got the diesel turned off.
Oh, crud. I needed to go.
I had to kind of even it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like,
dude, I'm telling you, this is a lot of property on this Louisiana map, and I still don't own half of everything. I still have a lot of properties I could own. You know what I mean?
I guess I got to go around the hitbox for the.
What happened to fucking Mopar? He's gone, bro.
Barba, big like, thank you, buddy. Thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Let's go. Oh, damn, we already got 8 people in here. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I
just
like
just that quick.
Came.
Damn, y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all.
Ain't no raids, bro. These people know how to use YouTube.
Fuck yeah, they do. They know where the party's at. Get yourself a Pepsi and sit back and enjoy. Let's go. See how long it takes Cajun to freaking, how much money it takes to plant freaking 500 acres of soybean. God, dude, that is a lot of soybean, dude. I still got all of field 11 to do.
I can't deliver feed from home.
Have you checked Discord at all? Did
no.
Mike send you a photo?
What? Who?
Truck Boy Mike, did he send you a picture of a...
Of a what? That's scary. Of a what?
Well, it's nothing crazy. It's just, it's like a video, actually.
Oh shit, don't hit the ditch. See, you're gonna make me hit it. You can't talk to me while I'm on this main road between 2 big watery ditches. Hang on. All right, I got this.
Concentrate. No drinking. No drinking and driving.
Oh, no. That is never, that is never practiced here in this stream, okay?
You're crossing a line, Shane.
Shane, this stream is definitely, you know.
You got to be competent in the drinking of the Pepsi, all right?
Yeah, you have to know what you're doing. Be prepared at all times. Where the hell did I leave this plow? I don't remember.
That's crazy. Hey, is Mike still in the chat?
I think so.
He is. Yeah, I see that, Mike. I see what you're showing me, bro. That's crazy. You should send it to Cajun so he can.
This is from October.
Me? What?
Or November.
You need a soda. You need a soda. Soda what?
It has
soda.
The snow is not level.
Well, tell you what, Sydney.
I'm from Canada.
Soda I. Soda I. Soda I. That sounds like I'm from Canada when I say that, huh?
Pictures chat. Oh, he did. He put it in pictures. In the regular pictures.
And there goes Matsy.
The THX sound.
I
think so. I don't know. It's like basically, you know, them big garbage cans you roll around.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's got one of them packed with like 12-inch subs.
Damn, I see that. That's crazy.
Something Green would appreciate. Because that's what he's driving around, basically.
Green, that's a great idea.
Boom. Oh. Sorry.
Your beatboxing is not beatboxy.
What? It sounds like
I
awesome,
just-
man. What are you talking about? I've been practicing that for years.
I just got it,
It sounded
Michael.
like a bunch of half ill-attempted farts.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Yeah, isn't that what it's supposed to sound like?
I mean, that's what speakers sound like anyway, right?
Yeah, it's just like that's all I ever hear.
It's supposed to sound like boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
That's true. That's true. I mean, unless you're going for like a higher pitch, then it's boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Funny thing is, I haven't had a drink at all this weekend.
Oh, well,
Bro,
that is pretty funny, Shane.
It's good because it's not the weekend, bro.
For me, it is.
Wednesday. Wait,
Yo,
what?
what happened with that then, Shane? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
I don't
how
have
does
any,
that happen?
Accessible alcohol in the house.
Oh, dude, the AI planted this field perfectly.
Apparently, you don't have
good.
any accessible keys for your car either. Because what?
Yeah, the wife tends to confiscate them on the weekend. You can't go nowhere.
Oh,
Does she
likes to leave
really?
you alone.
No.
She won't let you leave?
No,
Nope, she changed me up.
I just unfortunately have discovered that Shane's not as heavy a drinkers as us. Bro.
Dude, look,
No,
I'm gonna tell you
disappointed
this.
in you, Shane.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna give you all an idea of what it's like to be from Louisiana. So LSU,
What's up, Mega
the
Farmer?
college
Welcome in.
that's big where I'm from, right? Louisiana State University. All right. They're in the College World Series right now. Look up Rocco. Hold up. Look up Rocco's Jello shot. Like they have all the teams. Like they're supposed to have a thing for every
Hold on.
team, to where every team that's in the College World Series has a chance to win the Jello shot challenge. It's a Jello shot challenge, right? Look at how many Jello shots LSU has bought since Friday evening. Just look it up.
Look at the chat.
Look at the
bro.
numbers compared.
Look how cute
Has
that is.
bought?
Look at these two. These two have literally fallen in love overnight. Sydney's gonna take him for so much money when she marries him. Crazy.
You want things that you
I'm
can't
just
say
kidding, I'm just
here?
kidding.
What?
Whoa, they're getting intimate. Listen, we're listening, guys.
Dang it.
We're
Hey,
in
we
there
can see what y'all are
watching.
typing right now,
Yeah, you
guys.
should
Do y'all
probably
know
use
that?
a text message.
This is not the
You
place to
should
do
probably
this.
find a different chat room, people.
Wait, unless there's tits involved. In which case, I'm okay with looking at tits. I mean,
Oh, now y'all, she said nah. So this is the, y'all want to publicly put this? Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Let's go.
We're here
Whoa.
for it. I mean,
All right,
I'm
I'm
done.
done now. Oh, come on, Sidney. You
All
can't leave us like this, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, you got us all worked up.
Yeah, dude.
And
I
you just
thought
don't
I
like
was watching
this?
like a soap
Yeah,
opera
nothing like
right here, and
leaving
then you
Cajun
leave us in
hanging.
suspense. Dude, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Impossible.
You know what? We already know the end result. We already know what's happening here. It's not like we need guidance into the future.
You can't deliver.
Hey, man, we are young. What did you expect? True that, Green. True that.
What I
mean,
would
he's
do to be
probably-
young again, man. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
probably brushes against the fucking clothes in his closet, and he's just like, bam. He's young still. I mean, that's different, right?
Time to go hide. Now you want to go hide? After all that y'all just said in front of everybody, you want to go hide now? Come on, Sydney. Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
We all know you're not that worried about it. I mean,
Right, exactly. At this point,
Come
we
on.
know.
You can't play sheepish at this point. It doesn't work.
The fuck was that, dude? God damn.
Hmm.
You
Me?
all right over there? Yeah, you.
No, that was just a involuntary burp while I was laughing and talking at the same time.
Oh, your new computer just your AI made that burp up, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That happens.
it wasn't me. It was
It's a new
AI.
microphone, and yeah, it's I gotta go. Bye. No.
What the actual Willie did you just say? What?
Whoa, what? 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 You don't like what I said? I'm sorry. I
Dude,
apologize.
there's still no contracts for me to take. I think I bought every field that possibly had contracts in it.
You act like I wasn't once your age, Green, and I don't know what it's like to be your age. Like I know, like the draft of a wind against your pants can trigger things you don't want triggered. Okay, all right. You're 20 some years old, bro. I know all about it. Been there, done that. That's how I ended up with 3 fucking children. I mean, not mine. You know?
They're not yours. Wait, what? What did you say?
I said I'm not lying.
Oh, I thought you said they're not. I thought you said they're not mine. I was like, wait, what's going on here?
I didn't accuse you of anything, bro.
This dude, I
Sydney's all
swear.
for this. She's like all eyes. She's like, what's
Yeah.
happening right now? All right, listen, everybody. I didn't demean you. You're fine. You're gonna be 22 next month, man. I feel old. You're
Oh,
not old at all,
bullshit,
bro.
dude.
Fuck
If
off.
man,
You're
get
20
out of here with
years.
that bullshit.
You're literally 20 years younger than
I felt
fucking
good
Gage
till
and
I was
I.
about 33, 34. Then after that, it starts getting to be shitty. I ain't
Mhm.
gonna lie. It's like down.
At
Honestly,
like 36, 37, you still have optimism, but like once you hit
oh,
40, bro,
it's over with.
it's
It
over. You're
starts
done.
going down. Trust me, I know. At about 40, I started waking up in the mornings with a backache every morning. Like I can't sleep no more. Like I
Yeah.
swear to God. Like when I was younger, dude, I used to be able to sleep. I don't
Oh,
know how long I wanted to. However long I wanted to, nothing would bother me. My body wouldn't ache or nothing. I'd sleep until I just woke up, right? But now I wake up because I can't get comfortable anymore.
yeah.
That's what I hate, dude. It don't matter what type of mattress you use or what you do. It's just your body just doesn't feel comfortable. It just
Yeah,
wakes
yeah.
you up.
No, I get you.
What's up,
I
nice
100%
guy?
understand that one.
And that's the honest to God truth. I know I still sleep late in the mornings, but I have a feeling
Oh,
it's going to get
Green's with an older
earlier and
woman.
earlier.
Whoa, Green's with his first older woman.
You're going to be 23 in July?
Bruh. Green's only 22. He's just a baby. He doesn't. I don't know, Sydney. I
Oh,
don't know what we
she's a
do.
year older than him.
Oh my gosh. What do we do? We put him in a trap. She's older than him. She's like a cougar.
Yeah, you're such a cougar, Sydney. Let's see.
Well, at the same
God.
time, you never know though, Green. Maybe she's rich and she could be your sugar mama. I don't feel like that though. Ain't nothing wrong with older women.
No, there's nothing wrong with
uh,
older women.
at your age,
My old
you're
lady's
right.
9 years older than me, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, show me you winning. Whoa.
Whoa, what
What
was
the
that?
hell was that?
Trucker Mike, what are you doing, bro? He's got a mic. I heard a mic.
Who was that?
That was Truck Boy Mike.
This stuff is muted.
No, he went. I watched it happen.
You watched it happen.
Something happened.
Oh,
Maybe
Mike
just
said,
some.
give me
Maybe
a
it was just
second.
somebody random, but I don't know.
Everyone's doing
It's
good in
not
here,
a
nice
soundboard.
guy.
It's a
Everyone with.
soundboard. Oh, I thought I heard you, bro. I was like, God damn it, you finally got a fucking mic. But no, you're too cheap to go buy a $10 fucking mic.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
you got like a
Sorry.
$60 soundboard, no mic. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
he's
me,
got a
Mike?
fucking soundboard, but no fucking mic. This guy, mic without a mic. I hold animosity towards you, Mike, because of that. Chilling with you, nice guy. Oh, yeah, buddy. Day's going good. Day is good. Laying down. Get your ass up and do something, you lazy prick. The fuck you think this is? Bedtime? You got beer, Pepsi to drink. I'm just kidding, bro. You do you. You probably got work in the morning.
Not me. I ain't got no call. That's why I'm still
Who are you
up.
talking to, Bob?
Oh, I'm talking
Me?
to nice guy. Oh,
Yeah,
you back? You back?
he was talking to you. He was talking to you. I know it was you, Shane. I know he was talking to
Yeah.
you.
Fuck you
Yeah.
doing, bro? Get back in here. I called
I'm
him in.
here.
You see that? I just had to yell loud enough. It wasn't actually talking to you, but that's cool. What are you doing? You editing? And now he's ignoring me. Shane, you can't do that.
What? I'm here.
I just said, what are you doing, bro?
I'm on Waseca County, sitting there trying to get my forge.
You have a
My,
surprise for
AMR
everyone.
mixer
You have
Oh
a
my God.
surprise for
reloaded.
everyone, but we have to wait. What you mean, nice guy?
Bro, why is my stream keep closing? My stream of you doesn't not want to come up. What is happening? I thought you
I don't
quit.
A
know.
warm
Fix your
welcome because
crap.
it'll be over
I'm
100
gonna,
degrees. Damn.
you know, I'm just gonna close
That's
Cajun's
hot.
stream.
Yeah,
Do
close
it.
Cajun. He doesn't need the publicity anyway.
Yeah, screw Cajun.
I
Get out of
am
here.
the
Bye.
publicity. What you talking about, bro?
Whoa.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Publicity.
Whoa.
When you look up publicity in the dictionary, it has a picture of Cajun Savage. Okay.
No, you're thinking of pussy. Sorry, I know it's close, but it's not the same picture, bro. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm
This,
just kidding.
See how close the
this,
mix is.
and it will
Nobody
be
laughed, though. I
90.
feel bad now. You guys are supposed to laugh at that. The fuck, guys?
It'll be 90 when you leave.
51.49.
Well, I was
Nice.
reading the chat right now, man. Sydney and
Fine.
Green are having a little
Oh,
lovey-dovey talk. I'm reading, man. It's interesting.
Oh, well, that's not
Okay,
interesting.
well,
I
we
was
got
thinking it was domestic.
the cattle shed.
Domestics are more interesting.
Nothing else in the market we want.
Whoa, Sydney, you weren't expecting that answer, did you? Liked and
You're
shared,
always
Cajun. Thank you,
needed,
Greg.
Sydney. Bro. Oh, what? Oh,
One more month.
It's
look at the
getting
love
good.
connections
How high of a
happening in
snow pile you can
Cajun.
make. I
I'll
think
tell
I
you
can
what.
make
I'm
one
just
the
gonna.
size of one of the buildings.
I'm just gonna be quiet the rest of the night and read the chat. How
It
about
should
that?
be gone.
But I want you to read it all out loud
Boom.
so that they get really awkward about it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it to him.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here in the market?
Sorry,
We
Shane.
got
We're
another case
interrupting. You.
stagger.
Whoa. He's yelling at me. Stop it. Goodness. Trying to be
I
nice.
should buy one of these because it's actually worked out really well, but
I think he
it's only
deleted me.
27% off.
Who did?
Shane.
What?
You can't. Nothing. You can't hear me, right? Okay, cool. It's that guy Shane. You ever heard? You know, who's a real jerk. Oh wait. You can still hear me. I can see it.
I didn't hear anything.
Huh? What?
Maybe I need to clear my ears out. I don't know.
Dude, I got so much dirt on this.
Love you,
planter.
Shane.
Yeah, you're amazing too, buddy.
My best friend.
70-50.
I'm actually planting some of my new fields right now. The fields that come with Area 24. It's funny how you have to say area.
I'm gonna
Because
hold off for the big guy,
There's more
the
fields.
Garinghoff. Okay. All right. What can we do in the month of March? Cotton. Grass.
Oh, Sydney, you better check on your boy Green. He said he's going to finish editing, but I'm not sure that's what he's doing. Want to finish something? You better go with him. We need
I
green
got some
babies,
fields I
you
need to
know?
plow.
Is AR worker doing the job, bro? Yeah, it is. I'm just kind of going between them. I'm trying to finish up this. Man, dude, I'm gonna end up having probably about 800 or 900 liters, or 800 or 900,000
We
liters
just plowed that bloody
of
field.
frickin' of soybean. That's insane, though.
Okay, I guess we get to plow it.
I'll have to hear this. What are we hearing, Mike? Can't hear you. You don't have a fucking mic, bro. You're the mic without the mic. What you want us to hear?
Mike without the mic.
Oh, I heard something. He's doing it through Discord. Can almost hear you. I think
Oh
he
yeah,
found
the
a
plow's at the
he found a
market.
partial mic, a mic that tried to work.
Hmm.
You're in your La La Land right now. Oh, well, that
We're gonna
must
have the
mean.
shop deliver the plow and stuff here.
Oh, I don't know where La La Land is. Oh gosh, fingers are probably getting tired.
Hmm. How many more fields do
Okay,
I have to
we got the
plant?
semi over
Golly, dude.
here.
Damn. A lot of fields.
Yeah, but you've been doing this all day. You're not gonna give up now. You got to finish this shit, bro. You got this.
Oh, I'm gonna finish it. It's just, you know how long it's gonna take me to harvest? It'd be insane.
Getting
Look,
tired. I think
the tornado still hasn't even passed. I've been on real time all day. All I did was sleep twice to get to April. I did the crawfish. I think I did. Look at this. This dude didn't even finish that part of it. I did the crawfish. When did I do the crawfish? Dude, I really can't even remember,
it's
to be
last month.
honest. That was
Pretty
last
sure.
month in May. Yeah, in May.
Yeah.
But dude, the crawfish is the last thing I made money on. I have not made money. Well, I mean, I'm still making money on the productions, but it's not really showing because I'm having to do so much planning.
Uh-oh. Losing track, bro. That's not good. You gotta keep track of what you're doing. Sydney's falling asleep too. He's
You
not gonna
keep
be able to keep track
yawning.
for you.
Okay, the TMR of this guy is
Hold
good.
on.
We
I
buy
know how
any
to
more?
keep her awake.
Right, good job. Good enough from there. It's this rolling, dude. It's these fields right here. Something is up with these fields. Ever since, even though I made them rice fields, they're still kind of just, I don't know. They're not perfect when it comes to rolling and planting and all that stuff. Well, I mean, it probably really doesn't matter that much. I don't hit the pump. God dog it.
Oh, it is right there. Duh.
All right, hang on to that. I'll be back.
All right.
And buy that one. We'll buy that one.
That's good enough. Get back in. Worked out well. Still got 1, 2, 3 fields of this shit. Shit.
Patrick, I started a playthrough on the Nadenthal map to see if I could own the map with only grasswork. No productions either. That sounds like a challenge. Sounds like a really good challenge.
Oh, it's tough to do.
Okay, we got a limousine. Need a limousine bowl. Yeah, we'll buy that boy.
You got you a bull, huh?
Yeah, get me a few. He's going to be busy.
I think I'm stuck right here.
All right. So we got these guys taken care of up here. I mean, they're doing excellent on food right now. That one's doing excellent on food. And then what do I got at the market that I need to bring up? Something over there. Oh, I needed to move something. That's right. Needed to move that guy. Let's see. Can I do this? Probably not. Nope.
Man, this is taking me a
However,
while to do these fields, bro. Shoot.
Guy getting sick of farm sim because of his fields now. I told you. You buy too much land,
Well,
bro.
no, it's not that I'm getting sick. I mean, I know I could expand. I know I could expand. I have the room to expand. It's not the problem. You just got to expand right, and then you'll be all right the whole time, you know?
Well, I think if you would have took like
I
every
should.
other row out of these fields that you're in, these little grass rows, I think you'd have been better off because then you would have been able to set AI on everything. But because you didn't, you've got such thin fields. They're so like, you know what I mean?
Well, I followed the path of the stuff it had already, you know?
Oh, I know. But what I'm saying is like developer right from the start, he wasn't thinking about that. He wasn't looking or worrying
Well, the
about
AI
AI.
isn't helping me as great as it could right now. It's helping me good on the fields it's planning now. But these
Yeah.
fields right here, even from the beginning of the map, was a pain in the ass with AI. These and the ones across. That's
That's
what's
what I'm saying.
slowing me down. That's what's
If you would
slowing
have
me
been
down.
able to take one of these rows of grass out of the middle
there we
instead
go.
of leaving it,
Oh,
it would have
yeah.
opened it up enough that it would have recognized it with the AI. But because you're stubborn and don't want to change anything.
Okay, that one's wheat. We need to
Well,
get some
the only reason I
nitrogen
can't do
out
too much
here.
is because of how long the fields are. These fields right here are long as shit. They won't even let you go much longer. So even if you opened up the
Well,
middle, it won't
for
let you.
rice, you mean?
Yeah. Being that it's rice fields, you get what I'm saying? So I won't even
Yeah.
be able to use it because it limits you, which is crazy.
Yeah,
It
whatever.
limits you to the size of the field, right?
No, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So
Yeah,
I
so
mean, I'm
either
kind of
way, you're
screwed
kind
either
of
way.
screwed.
I'm screwed. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Either way. So
All
I
right,
mean,
all right, all right.
it's either
Uh,
leave it the way that the map maker made it and be screwed that way, because it was screwed before. It was screwed before, to be honest with you.
is it 1 o'clock? I mean, it is here.
It's only
Almost.
11:58 where I'm at. 11:58. We're good.
It's
Well, it's 10:59 where I'm at, and I'm about ready to call it, guys.
Oh, you got
early,
work. Shane's got work,
Yeah,
man.
I've got to work tomorrow.
He said
early
that
to
earlier.
bed, early to rise, bro.
4 minutes away from surprise. What you mean 4 minutes away from a surprise? What are you trying to do over there, nice guy?
Whoa. Surprise, surprise.
If I could survive till 4 a.m. Sydney, why are you trying to stay up so late anyway? Are you
I
drinking
will be
Pepsis?
fine. It's 1 a.m. It is 1 a.m., brother. It's 1 a.m. where I am.
Where he's
Alrighty,
at.
guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it,
Yeah,
and
but
we will catch you all on the next stream.
All right, Shane. Be good,
Shane.
brother.
Good shit,
All
bud.
right. See you guys.
I got you some watch time hours, Shane. Got you, dog.
Ooh. Have a good night.
Later,
You
man.
too, buddy. Oh,
I like
you
how
will
Shane has
see, he
this.
says.
I
Oh,
like
nice guy. What the heck? Leaving us in suspense, bro?
you will see. What you about to do to me, Shay? Nice guy. What are you about to do to us as a group? Like, what are you about to do, bro?
Uh-oh. It's the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's
I
the
feel fine.
it's the end of the world as we know it. Nah. REM, bro, that was a good band.
Hell yeah. There was, you know what, man? I miss, they didn't get the credit that they should have. A lot of those old bands from like early 90s and stuff, because of like people were obsessed with 70s music back in the 90s.
Back when I
Remember?
was young, yeah.
So like they
But
never
you know
got the
what they
credit.
play? But you know what they play on the old school R&B classic? You know what they consider classic rock now? That.
Is shit in the 90s. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They play
Wow.
that. They play that with the classic rock that I
I
grew
mean,
up on knowing.
I bet you it was probably the same though back in the day when like
I'm sure.
AC/DC was actually popular. The other bands that are now like Cream and fucking, like TCR, fucking like you could just go through and name a genre of people who had amazing music back then
Hmm.
who probably did not get recognized during their time.
Good
However,
morning,
now,
everyone. This is the surprise. That's the surprise.
oh man,
It's
that's
all good. Good morning, bro. You're good. You're good.
that's that's not a surprise at all.
Where I
Bro,
live,
I
it is
wanted chocolate.
12:02.
The fuck? I could be like the Easter Bunny or some shit. Ah, got me all excited.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
But I feel
Feel fine.
fine.
Dude, that was such. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I miss the 90s, bro. I swear, out of all the times that I ever grew up in, I miss like the later 80s to the 90s.
Of all the times I grew up in, you know what is awesome to hear somebody say that? Like they grew up in all the different times.
Well, I mean, the 2000s. I mean, the early 2000s were okay. They still had some rock music and shit like that I listened
Yeah,
to.
but
But
it's different
after,
too
but I'm
when you
gonna
get
tell you like
older,
this:
right?
after 2010, and dude, in 2010, I wasn't that old, but in 2010, like from then up until now, ain't shit where the fuck with the music to me. I
Oh,
swear.
music fell down.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Do they even still have rock music? I don't know. I don't hear it on the radio no more. All I hear is pop and rap and shit.
I was gonna say, what do you mean pop music? You don't mean
Yeah, well that's
rock
what's
music, do you?
well that's what I'm getting at, dude. I mean, I don't hear any kind of rock or alternative rock. Like, is that even still a thing? Alternative rock?
I mean,
Like,
yes, but they don't play a lot of it on the radio. That's one thing. Like there is still all these genres out there, but because of like social media and because they're kind of a like they're a bit of a genre, right? Like they're not exactly the click thing. And that's why radio stations have just kind of left it behind.
Dude, you remember the band Collective Soul? I know you
Hell
remember
yeah.
them. Dude,
Hell yeah.
they were the shit. They're
Yeah, I
still
love
awake.
Collector's Soul, man. I used to watch them. I used to listen to them all the
That's
time.
what I'm saying though. You don't get to see stuff like that anymore. Like, you know, you don't hear music
Yeah.
like that anymore. It's like all weird shit. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's
Well,
not. Maybe it's weird to me and awesome to the young folks. Like, I guess when I was growing,
a lot of songs that were like heartfelt and like meant something with like lyrics wise were taken, right? So you see a
Mhm.
lot of these new musicians, if they make a song based on the same thing, they get called out for like copying, like you're copying so and so, whatever.
Mhm.
So it's like a lot of it, I think, stems from that bullshit.
Possibly.
But like,
Dude, I
yeah, I think,
remember so much, dude, growing up. Like, you remember the Friends song? Like the theme to Friends?
I'll
I'll
be
be
there
there
for
for
you.
you. Dude, they used to play that on the radio like when I was like a
Oh,
teenager
frig, yeah.
all the time, dude. Like that
That's
was a top song, dude. Like, and you remember the Batman movie that came out, Batman Forever? That
mm-hmm,
Seal song.
mm-hmm.
You remember the one I'm talking
Oh,
about? Oh, I be coming. Oh, how did it go?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think of. Like, I
Kiss
know what song you're
from a
talking about.
rose
Rose
on.
on a field.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hey,
the moment
I
every.
will
Dude, that is
sing.
such a
Yeah.
badass song, bro, from back in the day.
It gives
Yeah.
you like the chills when you listen to it, right? It's
Yeah,
that kind of
like those
song.
songs.
Like,
I don't
yeah.
get the chills from no songs that play no more. Ever.
No. You know what's
You don't
funny
get
though?
that.
You know what song I get like the chills from, which is really funny. You know, like, oh, what is Evanescence?
Oh, yeah. Well, their singer
It's
has a
like,
really good voice, though.
oh my God, man, there's a couple of songs, and the worst part is like they're like the biggest stripper fucking music in the world.
Well,
But like,
that's because of the times, though. But I mean, like, shit, dude. Tool had stripper music, dude.
oh yeah,
My old lady used to strip to that shit. You know what I mean?
your old lady used to be a stripper.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's cool.
years and years ago. I mean, not anytime now.
You got like a fucking pole up in your bedroom and shit, or what?
No, no, not even. Just a bed.
Oh damn, bro, you better be taking advantage of that shit.
Yo, give me a second. I need a beer.
Yeah, bro. Hey, anybody in here watching? Hit the like and subscribe if you want to. Nice guy, you still watching? Sydney, you're still awake. You're still awake. Thought you said you were gonna pass out. It's
All right, I'm
a.
back. I'm
It's
back.
a. Mike says. Mike says it's a.
Hey, you want to go even? You want to go even more into the like the early '90s, late '80s type music? I can give you
Dude,
something right
I
here.
wish we could
You
play
remember?
those
You
guys
remember?
stream.
I wish they would let us because that would be fucking cool. But you remember Temple of the Dog?
Temple of the Dog. They had
You
like
remember them?
one hit
No,
wonder.
no, no, no. They had some good songs. You know?
They
Do you
did.
know that
No,
their lead singer was Chris Cornell, the same singer from frickin' Audio Slave? You
I
know
didn't
that,
know
right?
that. No,
You
I didn't
didn't
know
know
that.
that? See, you gotta,
No.
bro, get into the music, bro.
Bruh. That's so old now. How the fuck am I supposed to like
I'm
research
telling
that
you,
shit?
dude. I'm telling you, dude. You
That would
know
have been a
how?
thing in its day. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm gonna give you a thing on this only 10 o'clock. Okay, Mike. So look, I'm gonna give y'all a real quick thing of nostalgia for me, right? So whenever I was younger, you got to realize I was 10 years old when I started driving a tractor as a rice cart driver in the fields, right? Foreman. Well,
Mm.
whenever I remember this fondly of listening to a radio station on the radio in the track while I'm driving, and like that's the music I used to hear a lot of on the radio station in those times. The
Mm-hmm.
Friends song,
Mm-hmm.
Temple of the Dog, Nirvana. Dude,
Yeah,
you know what
Nirvana
I'm
was
saying?
huge back in the day,
Like,
bro.
that's what I'm getting at. Like, they used to play all that was on the radio. Like,
Mm-hmm.
while I was driving the tractor on the tractor radio while, like, I'm cutting rice, you know? And
Oh,
those
that's
are the
yeah.
memories I have. They
Oh
don't
yeah.
play that kind of music anymore like that, you know? Like, I
Do you
mean, I'm not.
remember?
They do have older stations that play somewhat similar, but they don't play it the way they used to. You get what I'm saying?
Oh man, there was a country singer. I think her name was Terry
Clark?
something. Terry Clark.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
She
about.
was like one of my go-tos in the farm, bro, and she was on the radio so much.
You know who I had a crush on back in the time when I used to drive a cart, like a rice tractor? Fucking
Who?
Leanne Rhymes. Like I had a
Oh
crush
God,
on that
yeah,
girl back then. Like she's around my
yeah.
age. She's probably like a year or two older than me. But
No,
Jesus Christ, the voice on that girl. And back then she was so pretty.
she was smoking back in her day, bro.
Oh my God,
She
yeah.
was a good-looking girl.
Like that was my little fucking like crush as a kid, you know? You're going to bed now, nice guy. All right, man. Take it easy, bud.
Off to bed. All right,
I'm
take her
telling you,
easy,
man.
bro.
Leanne Rhymes was my that was
Oh,
my that was
I
my
don't think that was
girl
just
back
you,
then,
bro.
boy. I used to be like Nacho at that time. I'd be like, "That's my girl." She don't even know I'm her man, but that's my girl. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Type
yeah.
shit. You know what I
Not just
mean?
gonna pop in and be like, "What the
What are you talking
fuck?"
about? I'm watching, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Michael,
No, I
what?
know. I get that shit, man. At that age, it was a different story.
What you?
You'd see girls like that on like TV and shit, and it was like, you know, it was a different time, man. You didn't see that shit all the time.
Well, you didn't see Leanne Rhymes on like MTV
Well, you
when I
didn't
was growing
see.
up, you
No,
know?
it was just the talent in
Yeah.
general. You know what I mean? Like you didn't see everyday people in your town
Dude,
who
back
could
in them
do what
days,
she
bro,
did.
Leanne Rhymes sang that song on Coyote Ugly. Oh my God,
Hmm.
dude. She had my heart there, bro. You know the song I'm talking about? Like the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coyote Ugly movie? Like
Yep.
she sang that one song, dude. That
Well, that became a
man.
pretty big hit. That
Wha-
song, like that was a hit for her.
That's not even really a country song if you listen to it. But
No,
Jesus Christ, man.
she
Uh,
hit some. Well,
Dude,
and this
Leanne
is the
Rhymes
thing.
for a young
Back in the
girl.
day,
Oh yeah.
well, for
She
us, man, it was different. We appreciated people for their abilities
mm-hmm.
and like their true abilities. Like they would be like doing something that's impressive in front of you. Nowadays, there's so much content online. You could do something impressive in front of somebody, and they
Mm.
look at you and go, "Bruh, I've seen somebody fucking do that on YouTube or fucking Facebook or whatever." And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
people have lost sight of what it means to be impressive because of the fact that they're overly impressed every day
Mm-hmm.
by the best of the best people in the world. You know what I mean? Like there's no competition anymore. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it gives people a reason. It doesn't give people a reason to try harder, and that's what I'm getting at. Like it sucks because people used to try to be something,
Mm-hmm.
and nowadays they do not. They just want to
Well, the
fall
problem
into their category. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
there's two problems with the people nowadays. They either do not want to do it like you're saying, or they give up. You know what I mean? Because they feel the same way you just said. Because it's
That's a
overwhelming.
lot of it. That's a
Yeah,
lot of it. Is there
that's the
just it's overwhelming, man. To be
don't
expected to know? Like
right.
what? You know, like that's tough. That's a tough world to live in. And that's the problem with this day and age. Is people aren't given the opportunity to learn. They should
Hmm.
already know.
Dude,
And
this
it's like
thing is planting these fields really well. Proud
Green
of
went to
this.
bed? Green
Yeah,
went
he
to
went.
bed?
Yeah, he went to bed.
What? Ah,
Yep.
Green. I gotta message him
Green
on
went to
Discord.
bed. I'll be back. I gotta pee. Gotta pee. Gotta pee.
Do it.
But an extended range could pull a Ranger school bus. Oh,
An extended ranger can pull a school bus. Probably. I mean, the Rangers are good vehicles, bro. They are decent. You're still live and over here. Hold on, let me pull your stream. I haven't been watching you, Mike. You've been over here just playing all by yourself. Been lonesome. I'm with you now, bro. I see you. I see you. Jump in your school bus. What are you doing parking down there? You're supposed to jump it. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it, folks. Oh, is he gonna? Is he gonna do it, or is he just gonna hit the brakes and park it really, really slick? Like, oh no, he's doing it. Oh yeah, he fucked up his truck. The back end definitely fucked up the hood of your truck. Yeah, good old Beaman. Gotta love the reset.
be right back, y'all.
Oh yeah, look at that shit. Uh, hell yeah, it fucked that shit up good. At least you did it for me. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What are you trying to do with that bus there? You're just gonna back it on there. You're stuck. Yeah. Bruh. You gotta hit it at like 30 kilometers an hour backwards. That'll be fine. There you go. So you never. Oh wait. Might be a bit cattywampus, but it's oh. Don't mind those sparks. They don't mean anything. That's just how we load trucks and vehicles. There, it's perfect. That's perfect. We got this. Anybody who's not understanding what I'm talking about in the chat, if you're wanting to know, you can go in the Discord, which is in the channel description there, and join the Discord, and you can hop into live chat there and watch Mike try and load up a bus onto his truck here. Kind of funny. I know he went to bed. What the fuck is that about, Sydney? Why the hell did you let him go to bed? You were supposed to try and keep him up and distract him from moving. The hell, man. Well, Sydney, we're here still. You can hang out with us. You're still awake. He's ignoring us at this point, I think. I mean, we did harass him, so makes sense.
Green went to bed. Green went to bed, Bob.
Yeah, I know. Sad time. We were just kind of mourning about that a minute ago. We're mourning, you know?
It's a
Like he
long
died.
way to the top if you wanna. Come on, who could finish it? I know y'all have heard that song.
Sock and pole. Wait, what? No.
It's a long way. It's such a long way
To the top if you want rock and roll. Man,
There
we
we
can't
go.
do that though.
Yeah, we
Because
can.
if we do that, you can,
And
well, I guess you don't care. You said you're like, whatever. I'm not monetized. You know what? Realistically, if that's the case, why don't we just play some music? Like, for real. You get more people watching you probably if you were playing real music. But you know what? It gives you offenses with YouTube, so then they won't push you out. So maybe best not to. Depends if you ever want to make money
it's
on
just better
YouTube.
if I keep singing it, you know?
Whoa, Green, you're just ignoring us all? You're
Whoa!
still around?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Do you hear this, Sydney? You hear this, Sydney?
Whoa, that's offensive. All right,
Whoa!
I want everybody
I
to
think
attack.
I have a feeling she was behind us the whole time.
She could have been. She could
I
have been holding them back, you know?
I really believe so.
Oh, she says. Oh.
Oh God! Oh God!
Had the stream muted so I can hear the clips I'm editing. Give me that bullshit, Green. You
Yeah,
just didn't want to listen to us.
yeah.
I get it.
Take that BS to another place in time.
How dare you, bro? I'm so offended. Sydney, you should be offended too. Mind blown. Exactly. Good, good. She's on our side. Screw you, Green. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What's going on? What was up with that worker? Why did this worker just stop right here? Go do something. What are you doing, worker?
Looking at you, wondering why you're not paying them more.
He's just sitting in the tractor wondering that, like, golly, dude, what do you expect?
He doesn't want to deal with you, Sydney. Oh, goodness. Now we're getting back into it. The domestics are about to start again.
We're getting technical difficulties here.
You're fine, Adrian. You're fine. You know what the best part is about you compared to AI? You have eyeballs. So you can see what the fuck's going on.
They were trying to take they were going to milk me, bro. They were going to milk me
Milk
on
you.
that pill. Dude, the
Whoa.
freaking AI didn't even freaking, like, stop. Isn't that crazy? What was up with that?
Milk you.
Like, it just sat in the tractor and didn't say blocked by an object or anything.
I mean, it all depends on if that personal milking was worth it. I mean, be sure. Yes, sure. Whoa. Green, are you calling me out on Discord, bro? Whoa. Calling us out, Cajun.
What?
On Discord, he's calling us.
What he said? What he said?
He wants to fight, I think.
Oh, shit. I
Or
don't
even the
fight.
hangout, too.
I don't fight, bro.
No, I just get even. I don't fight either. I just get even. That's just how that works.
Hotel Motel. Holiday Inn. I can't believe they had Holiday Inns back then, bro.
Bro, Holiday Inn's been around since like 70s.
You kidding me?
Gosh, no. Holiday Inn was like, that was like the Howard Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Remember Howard Johnson? Remember that hotel?
Oh, he's talking about we were making fun that he wasn't doing editing. Good Lord, look at all the screens this guy's got. Jesus Christ. Dude's everywhere. I thought you... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I see World of Tanks right there, bro. I thought you were retired from that. I thought you were retired from that, you said earlier.
Right?
Green.
Calling us out, but meanwhile... Oh. Bro's over. You know what he's actually doing? He's actually just playing his game. I can see it. It's on the right-hand side screen. Listen, Green, you can't hide this from me. You said you were
Well, he's
busy
editing. You can
editing.
see he's editing. You can see he's
No. That's
editing a
fake.
clip.
That's fake. That's fake. He's actually playing Farm Sim on the right-hand screen. See that?
He's full of it.
He ain't retired. He's full of it. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I have a feeling that when he shows up to this farm and he realizes that life didn't really change that much, he's gonna be like, you know what? I miss my boys. I'm gonna have to go and stream.
Mm-hmm. FS Former joined and Mars. Okay. All right.
I mean, joined what?
They
Discord?
joined Discord. Yeah. FS Former and Mars.
Nice.
Cool. I just seen it in the welcome. So that makes
Yeah.
we got 80 members, man. 80 people, man. Awesome.
Whoa.
OF OnlyFans.
Whoa.
Wait, Green, you're on
Whoa.
OnlyFans? What?
Whoa. Sydney, you weren't telling us this before. I guess it's good we sent you in. You're kind of like an undercover for us. Now we know more about Green than we ever knew. So, can you tell me what his OF is called? Gonna miss the boys and not me. No, because you're gonna be up his ass the whole time. Of course, your girlfriend. That's what happens. If you aren't doing that, then you're not doing a good job. Sydney, don't talk like that, girl. You know I miss you too. My OF, what the hell?
My
What you don't?
OF? What the
What, you don't
hell?
want to tell us your OF, bro? What are we not
Well,
friends?
Sydney just said that you have an OF. Look, it has OF with a star by it. Look up a little bit in the chat.
I mean, Sydney
You
gave it
didn't
away. It's
know
not
you
our fault.
didn't know he had that? Sydney. Oof.
Yeah, that's rough. It's
Yeah.
rough. He's probably posting feet pics to people.
He's probably doing burping videos or something.
Burping video.
Dude, what is up with the AI in this field? I'm not liking it. I guess I gotta do this all by myself. Can I?
You don't have an OF with an account? No, you just got an off count, an offline one, so you can view. Green, you're good shit.
Feet what?
Feet picture. Feet porn, I think is what he meant.
Oh, I see. You
I'm
gotta say,
dead.
you gotta say corn, man. You gotta say corn.
Corn. Yeah.
You can't say the P word here. I'm dead, she said. Did you at least send Sydney some of those feet pics?
I mean, the least you could do.
I mean, yeah.
You want to tell her you're serious? I mean, that's how you do it, bro. Send her a couple feet pics.
She's not gonna take you serious now.
I love corn. It's so good. So. In caps. In caps is wow.
Your favorite vegetable? Is corn even a vegetable? They count that as a veggie?
Wait, what's corn? Hold on. I'm confused. I thought corn was just the thing we called it.
Like the thing you get on your feet? Corn?
Sydney has all of your content. Well, Sydney, share.
Yeah,
Share.
share.
We need to see all of this.
All of it.
That's the best part about OF. Is once you paid for it, I mean, you've got it, right? You can just share that shit. You're good. What content? Whoa, Sydney's lying for you now? Oh, you guys are deep in a relationship. That's crazy.
It's corn. How's that one kid say it? You ever seen that TikTok video of the kid with the corn?
Kid with the corn. Huh? No? What are you talking about, bro?
You never saw that? Dude, I'm just so getting aggravated with this planting issue here. What is going on?
Well, I'll leave you with that while I go get a beer, okay?
What, with
okay?
the planting?
Yeah.
Jesus.
With your aggravating issue.
Man, it's taking forever, bro. This is taking forever to plant. Is this how your river bin felt?
Yes. 100%. This is why I keep saying to you, welcome to Riverbend, my friend.
Jesus.
1,000-hour Riverbend.
Oh my
100%.
God. Dude, I have been planting since I don't know what time this afternoon.
And guess what? You still ain't done because you're just planting this. You still have to roll all that you're planting right now.
I'm rolling as I'm going, though. I've already planted and rolled.
Well, I know, but I'm saying you're planting more.
No, I know
That all has to get rolled too.
Why
It's
is
such
this
a
tractor
process.
acting like it's stuck? God, dude.
You're on a leggy server.
This is insane.
I think it's just your PS5. It's not even lagging at all on your video.
It's not lagging. It was just the way I turned, I guess, the way the planter did. I don't know. I'm about to have to fill this planter with liquid fert again. Jesus.
I think this guy's been drinking, guy. I don't know. Chat, let me know. You think this guy's been drinking? Possible.
Yeah, Green's been drinking, bro.
Green.
Yeah,
You're too young for that, bro. You can't drink yet.
Hey, babe.
I'm gonna cry. Uh-oh. Sydney's gonna fake cry again. Get ready for it. You can't see, this is the thing, Sydney. It's kind of like boy cries wolf. You know, you already told us once that you were crying, and then you told us like
You
a
weren't?
second later that you weren't. So now we don't believe you.
I'm almost 22. What you mean I can't drink?
Nah, you got to be 27, bro. Minimum.
Huh?
It's not 21. It's 27. Everybody gets that number wrong. I don't understand.
Look at all those tractors acting. What the fuck? What the hell? This field is wonky. No wonder they didn't give contracts on this shit.
Wild. This guy know what he's doing. This guy said he was a rice farmer. Does anybody actually believe this shit?
Planting soybeans, so I mean,
Yeah. So I mean,
it's not
doesn't count,
technically,
okay, bro.
yeah, it's not
Doesn't
technically
count.
rice, bro. I mean, I know how a tractor works. What's wrong with this fucking field? Did you see what I saw though?
Yeah.
Like my tractor would not turn no matter what I did. And then I put it down to plant. Oh, look at this jump. So the GPS just jumps into the next field. What in the world is going on? So why wouldn't the GPS be in the field I'm in like right now? Like what's up with that?
Because that's too small for that planter when you get to the thin parts.
Maybe. Or it's just a map problem.
Oh, no. Okay, wait. Go into your GPS.
Well, I could get it to come back in if I do
No.
that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You just have to reset it. It
Yeah,
does
well,
this all the time. It does
that's
this on
so
Riverbend.
dumb, though. That's dumb.
Oh goodness. Come on, you know how to work with it and you choose not to. It's your fault at this point. Yeah, that's right.
I beg to differ.
No. It's user
Beg
error,
to
and we all know it. We all know it.
Oh, am I missing all that? Shit.
You got half of it.
Not all of it, though. I want all of it. If I'm going to have all these acres, I'm planting it all.
I mean, half is pretty good.
Even half would be pretty good, but I'm planting it all. I mean, you're talking about, I added, what, 106 acres? You said?
Yeah. 104 acres, not 6.
Yeah, you did say that. That's a lot, dude.
But that's like full land. So I mean,
It is all land.
You're probably 10 acres less with, trees and now let's say Oh yeah, let's say 10 acres. We're being modest, honestly. Like that's only 12%. So like you're still at like fucking
Let's see what.
oh,
Whoa. Okay.
95 acres. It's a lot
Hold
of
on.
land, bro.
Oh, I know it is.
Whiskey Creek is back.
Whiskey
Hey,
Creek, what's
Whiskey.
up? What up? What up? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man, on the way in or out. Let's go.
I seen you said hi to me earlier, bro, and I wasn't in here. I was on the phone.
Yeah, he wasn't. He
Appreciate it,
wasn't.
bro.
He wasn't paying attention, bro.
Yeah, I
You know.
wasn't at all.
You know, Willie. Dude,
I'm
I'm
with
about.
Lee. I'm with Bob Lee. He says,
I'm gonna put it to
cool.
you like this, dude. These AIs are so slow that I'm about to have to repair 2 freaking tractors along the way of this planting and rolling shit. You know what I mean?
Two.
2.
Thought you were gonna do this all on your lonesome. I thought you were gonna be like,
Dude, if I did it all on my
soldier this shit
lonesome,
out.
oh my God, we'd be doing this for 3 days. It'd be like root crops.
Yeah, yeah, you would be a long fucking time, bro.
Think about it. If I would have planted first, then came back and rolled by myself, oh my God, dude. I need to get me another well, not necessarily a roller. The roller's not the problem. Another planter, like that blue guy over there. I need another one like that, and then, or maybe even 2. I don't know. Well, no, I don't know. I'm getting close to the end now, though. I know that.
You're getting down there. You definitely put a good portion of it in. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Guy hasn't finished planting though. You gotta wait for him to do that. Start covering up fields you haven't planted yet, bro. Rolling, rolling, rolling. You ain't supposed to be rolling. That field's not fucking planted. Stop rolling. I'm just kidding. But yeah.
I think I got all this. I don't know.
You know, you have green on your mind. That's why you can't sleep, Sydney. You've got green on the mind.
You have insomnia? You have ingreenia?
No, green's not in her yet. Oh wait, what? Sorry.
Dude.
Bro.
Are you seeing this? I don't have to double plant. So where the rice fields are, they're already sprayed. So I only have to do field 1 and what I'm doing right now spraying wise. Look at
We'll
that.
feel 11.
Field 11 too. I'm gonna have to spray field 11, field 1, and fields 20, like the 24
You got a
section.
lot to go, bro. Jesus Christ. You got like 70 acres to go. No shit.
Dude, no.
40 acres. Still, good amount.
Okay,
Good
so that
amount.
whole field is rolled. That's a good thing. Come on. About to run out of diesel in this damn thing.
What you gonna do about these fields that aren't
You talk?
fertilized properly? You're gonna have to go fertilize them after.
You've had insomnia? You're just mowing? Awesome, man. Are you live, Whiskey? Or are you just playing? You're with Bob
Uh,
Lee?
he's with me. He understands what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I got supporters. And because he supports me,
Dude,
I'll
I have
support him.
spent so much money planting all the soybean. Golly. You think the tornado that's gonna hit is gonna hit one of my fields? Because it still hasn't hit yet. I have a feeling it ain't gonna be that good, but I don't know.
Where did I just type that to? Didn't it show?
It's in the chat. What are you talking about?
No, I typed something else after. I was like, check out whiskey, everybody. and it did not. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere else on my computer.
Is he
Apparently.
live?
I don't know. I just posted his channel. I didn't
Oh,
even
well,
check.
thank you. Y'all check out Whiskey Creek Farms, guys. Really great content creator.
No, he's not live. No live skis right now. Whoa, whiskey. 3 days ago, bro. You only stream on the weekends too. It looks like he must be working. So he must be at work tomorrow. He's here to support. Appreciate that. I can't argue with that shit.
Right. No, I'm not live streaming. Hopefully Saturday. All right, cool.
Yeah, boy.
Well, let us know when you do it, man. We'll drop in and give you some watch time hours like we always do, baby. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
God damn, I'm out of beer again already. I'll be back.
You're going to get more?
One more, maybe two. I don't know. We'll see.
These fields have got to get done tonight. Come on. What is taking you so long? Where's my pickup truck with the diesel?
Oh, I'm back. I'm back again. Lee Bob's back. Tell a friend. Whoa, Lone Wolves. What's up? Lone Wolves. Where y'all go?
I'm here.
Where you at, bruh? Why can't I hear you
Where do you see lone wolves at?
in the chat?
I don't see that.
Oh, it's in there. Lone Wolves. He gave the old soldier salute. Said hello.
I don't see that. Maybe he's got me blocked.
Yo, are you on live? Or are you on fucking top
Yeah,
chat?
I'm live. I'm on live chat.
Weird. See, I didn't. That's like
No, I'm not
earlier.
live streaming. Hopefully Saturday.
Yeah, that's whiskey.
Oh, I read that last. Okay,
That's the last one for you?
yeah.
Oh,
Why, you got more?
yeah, Lone Wolves. Putting up the old salute. That's wild. You can't see it. You're the one streaming. Why can I see it?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to end up
That's
being in the
interesting.
way of this.
Well, thank you for joining, Lone Wolves. I'm sorry he can't see you.
You do
I
not
do
have me
not have you
blocked?
blocked. See there. You can't. You can see him now, right?
Yeah, I see it now. I see the salute now.
Wow. I don't understand.
Just showed up. Maybe I was lagging or something.
Well, thanks
Who
for joining,
knows?
Lone Wolves.
Who knows?
We're
Who
just
knows?
you know, a couple of
Dude, are they in the same field?
brains. What? Who?
Tractors. Hold on.
You got AI running shit. You never know,
No, they're
bro.
not in the same
What?
field.
What? What happens to me? I see. Oh, okay. Okay.
Refresh your chat. No, it's there. It's there. Probably latency. Nah, it's there, dude. It's there. I see it now. Might just been laggy.
He's just ignoring your ass, Lone Wolf. Don't worry. Don't worry about him. No, I'm just kidding, bro.
No, it wasn't showing. I wouldn't. I don't ignore anybody, bro.
I'm just playing, obviously. Hopefully, Lone Wolf's got our sense of humor. Understand? We're just kidding. Lone
Yo,
Wolf.
this AI is crazy right now.
Too glitchy. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Welcome in, brother.
I'll tell you what, after as many Pepsis as I had tonight, dude, I'm gonna need some coffee in the morning. when I
Ain't you
wake.
glad you ain't got that coffee
Dude,
maker?
I drank 3 big old cups today.
You get up every morning now and like start
And
on
make
this
it,
routine.
yeah, dude, it's awesome.
It is good, isn't it? I fucking do it every day, bro. That's right. Start my day with some coffee. Does it to me all the time. Really? You guys get your messages just like not showing up or something? I ain't tripping. I just did the car. Oh, good. You're good. Good shit. You're welcome in here then, Lone Wolf. I'm gonna call you Lone Wolf because Lone Wolves is kind of crazy, bro. Just being honest. I'm not so much pain, but I am powering through. So much pain? What the hell are you in pain for, Sydney? What's going on? You'd have to call Green. He can help with that.
Everyone
For
calls
sure.
you Lone for short. That's cool.
All right. Well, now you're my loan manager, motherfucker. I want a loan. Not saying here. Not saying here. It's personally. Okay, I get you. That's cool. That's fine. I don't want you to embellish what you don't want to, you know? It's probably a good idea. Just keep it to yourself, bitch. I don't want to hear, all right? I don't need your personal issues in my life. Got my own issues. But for real, that's cool. Hopefully everything's good, though. Hope everything's good.
Dude, this AI is stressing me out, bro. Why he didn't back up further?
Wait, you're just sitting here watching your AI?
Yes, dude, it's freaking stressing me
Bro,
out.
just grab a hold of that machine and do it.
I will, but I want him to do most of it because I'm almost out of liquid fert. That's what I'm
Oh, I
trying.
see what you do. I see
Yeah,
what
I'm trying not to use it if I don't have to, because if I use it, it's gonna go out.
Mm-hmm. I get it. I've been there before,
Get
my
your ass
friend.
in gear, boy. What are you doing? Where is he going? To the next field? What is he trying to do right here?
He missed the spot. Did you not see that?
I see it,
What?
but is he really trying to catch that little spot? No,
He will.
he just parked it so I could take it. Wow. It's crazy.
Took fucking 7 minutes for him to park that shit.
That's what I'm
Crazy.
saying, man. AI is crazy.
Everyone calls me this. Well, yeah, bro.
Everyone calls me Cajun. What's that?
Everybody calls me Bobley. So I
Or
get that.
Willie. Or Willie.
But I I don't know. I just feel it's weird to call him Lone. But maybe that's just me. I just call him Lone Wolf. He's that one guy. And I know that he tried to make an account and they said, no, Lone Wolf is already taken. So he said Lone Wolves. And it worked.
The AI is stoned. Yeah, I see that, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm sitting there just watching him. He's stressing me the F out, man. I
Well,
can't.
then take
Yeah,
control of that machine, bro.
I'm about.
Why are
Well,
you
I
even
will.
watching that shit? You're
Well, I
wasting
wouldn't have
money.
watched it. I wouldn't have watched it if it wouldn't have been for the 3% liquid. I was hoping he would finish the field perfect. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
It's all
Sydney,
good. I'm gonna
dork.
finish it up now.
You dork. I'm gonna call you dork from now on, Sydney. You just called yourself out on something you should not have. Because I might just call you dork from here on out. That'd be your new name,
All right, so we're headed to the store.
Dork Morse.
I might even be able to repair it while I'm over there.
Oh, whoa, Green just shows up out of nowhere? You haven't been responding to your girlfriend, bro?
The AIs are
What?
the AIs and FS are more stupid than the player in Watt, which is saying a lot. I
You
come
are a
from the
musician loan.
music side of YouTube lives.
Oh, I gotta check out your
Music
channel, bro.
side. What are you, like in the Chili Peppers, bro?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just playing, man.
No, he looks like he's in
Oh
the Chili
no.
Peppers for
Oh
sure.
shit, don't hit the tree.
He's got a beard and a mohawk, so pretty sure he's in the Chili Peppers.
That's where you get it
Bruh.
from.
I'm subbing to you, bro. We're gonna share this guy. He's pretty cool. Looks like a cool dude.
He said, "Hey, Green said he's gonna defend you, Sydney, from you every time, Willie."
Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, I'm not trying to like steal her or nothing. Like, chill out, man. Why are we getting offensive here, or defensive? I
All
should
right,
say.
Sydney, get your meds in, girl.
Take some minutes.
Shoot,
Right.
why did I drive so
Oh,
far into the map?
I can understand that, Sydney. I get cramps once a month too. It sucks. Independent artists, please support their music.
Is
We
this
help the music.
where the freak?
Nice. I like that,
Oh, I'm on
dude.
the wrong side.
Anybody in the chat or in the video here watching? I just posted. I'm Bob Lee, by the way. I just posted up his link for Lone Wolf's channel. Go check him out.
Yo, why am I just running into fences here?
Pepsi, Zach. Hell yeah, bro.
Whiskey just
Zach.
subscribed to him. All right, cool. I guess I just gotta turn around right here. Well, shit, I gotta get liquid too, and it's already here. Awesome. How much better does that get? That ought to be enough to finish. About 50%. I think I'll be all right. That ought to be
I'll
enough.
tell
Man, I'm
up to
ready
you,
to
Lone
finish this
Wolf.
build. What's up, Zach?
And I expect everybody in here who's listening to me to also go follow you. Just kidding. You don't have to. But I expect you to. Cage,
The tractor's in good
did you
shape.
follow him yet?
Who?
Lone Wolf. I'm not calling him Lone Wolves. It's Lone Wolf. Just it's not plural. He's a one guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just messing, man.
Yeah, I got him.
You're getting too tired. You're starting to get
No,
quiet.
dude, I'm just getting aggravated with this freaking field.
Well, stop that, man. Do
So
something else.
the tractor's in good shape. I guess it's so it's the planter that was damaged a lot. Will you look at that?
You didn't make it far, Sydney. I apparently like, geez, you're gone for like 2 minutes, bro. What the hell?
Oh shit! I'm gonna wreck. Maybe not. I can get around this. Another tree here. Tree. I just need to get out these trees. I'm in there. I'm in the backyards and shit of these houses.
Where are you planning to go from here? Is
I
what I'm trying
don't
to figure
know. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. It's a new route. It's a new route.
out.
GPS just
New, all
updated.
right.
GPS just updated, baby. Let's go.
Uh,
Where are we? Why am I going this way? I need to go the other way. Jesus.
I don't know. You're following the GPS. It said it updated. What the hell?
Well, new update.
Yeah. Anybody watching? Enjoying this? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the guy.
You didn't
Give him
make
a
it
like and
far.
subscribe, bro.
It didn't make it far. Make sure everybody, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in or out. If y'all have not subbed and y'all like what y'all seeing, y'all please hit that sub button. It helps your boy out. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe, man. Dude,
Do it.
I've almost hit 20 subscribers today, which is crazy.
For real?
Dude, I
That's a
swear.
good day, bro. That's a good
Well, I
day.
put a good days of work in, bro. Golly.
You have. Fuck, you've been on for a while, bro.
Why
You've been
you,
on for like 16 hours. Well, 14 hours.
Yeah, well, not even that because it's an hour and a half, hour and 31 minutes, and it was 11:45.
You were
Yeah,
like,
so about
you were like
13,
literally
about
almost 12
13,
hours, dude.
about 13.
You've been on here a while, like crazy.
I don't give a damn, dude. I ain't got
You
work
ain't
ain't
gonna do
called
this
me.
at work, though. You wouldn't do this kind of day at work. Give me that.
Dude, I used to work 12-hour days every day. That's probably why I do what I do on here. Like,
Don't bother you.
yeah, because dude, I used to work, but I mean, I'm doing something that's it. There's a difference, man. When you're doing something you enjoy
Mm.
compared to like,
Well, here's the thing. You can't do this, what you doing right now. You can't do this real life in the farm.
no,
You can't. You can't do a live stream with a bunch of people watching you, drinking beer, paying attention to chat. You know what I mean? You can't do all that while you're running a tractor trying to fucking see the field and do all that shit. Like,
oh, this
bruh.
field is planted. Is this where I left?
You got all this planted, bro. Check your map.
Yeah, I do. I do. I need to plant this one though, not this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Check my map. See what's planted. Growth. Okay, so it's that one and whoa shit, I got a whole nother one too on the other side. I didn't
I
even know.
know. I did know that because I was watching you, bro, and you forgot all about that big motherfucker.
Well, not 11. I'm talking about like 124. There's still a whole nother field.
Oh, yeah. There is too.
God damn, dude. I didn't even know that was a field on this map. Jesus.
What about 25?
I don't know. I don't know about 25, but I know I got to get this damn truck out the road because this thing is about to get run over by this planter.
Remember them two that you bought across the creek?
Oh, I did everything. This is the only
They're
stuff I
not
bought.
rolled.
No. I'm still rolling as I'm planning, though.
Oh, bro.
That's the thing. I'm still trying to do all that at the same time. Jesus. Give me a
You,
give me a second.
you should have fucking been on the goddamn server here. I could have come in and helped you tonight. I didn't realize you're this fucking big of trouble. Like, you are in some trouble, bro.
Dude, imagine what it's going to be like when I freaking
You're gonna be here till
harvest.
fucking 5 in the
Think
morning. I'm
about it
not
like
kidding
this.
you.
When I harvest these soybeans, I got to do cotton that month too, or the between the 2 months, right? Which I don't know, 2 months. I still haven't even seen where the tornado is going to hit, but I'm kind of eager to see that. But I'm really eager to see me in this freaking planting situation here.
Well, worry about getting the planning done, and then worry about your
I'm
rolling.
telling you, dude.
If you don't get a
listen to
roll
me.
in,
Let me
no,
see.
but listen to me. If you don't get a roll on top of those fields, it ain't gonna hurt you that bad.
You want to hear how much I've spent just planting this month? Let's see how much I spent. Vehicle running cost is costing me 37, almost 38,000. Just the vehicle running cost. Let's see. Seed cost, that's another 21,818. Fertilizer, $57,040 in fertilizer.
Bro, you spent $2.5 million on land, and you're worried about that shit.
No, I know that. I paid $11,338 so far. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm right at about 100,000 just planting these soybeans.
I don't doubt it, dude. You've got a fucking ton of land there, and then you're not just planting; you're also fertilizing.
I'm rolling along. It's everything.
And then rolling.
Yeah, it's everything.
You know, and you're paying workers to do a lot of this shit too.
Yeah, all of it basically.
Why they made GoPros? What do you mean? What did I miss?
That's why they made GoPros. You got dizzy? Why'd you get dizzy?
We're going to be screwed when it comes
Hang
to
on, I need to see
something. You got that right, Whiskey. You got that right, brother. He's gonna need some friends to help him out.
Dude, that's why I'm trying to set it up, man. What needs rolling? Just the corner of the map here and that corner.
Shit. Dude, we gotta get you a new PC. Listen,
that corner and
you're gonna have to talk to the government. Because you are a firefighter, you should be making more money and be able to buy yourself a decent PC, bro. Idling and it shut off.
Your PC you think overheated?
Huh. How are you so far behind me in the chat? I don't get that.
Well, no, I didn't read it. I was in the middle of trying to check my fields.
Oh, so you're like streaming while you chat.
Right.
What the fuck, bro? What the hell? I thought you were just chatting.
Idling and it shut off? Damn.
I hope so. Yeah. Well, bro, you should be. Hopefully, it'll be all right. You might need an update. Maybe you need updates. Have you updated your graphics at all since you got that thing? Because you could be far behind in updates, and you wouldn't even know it. Because, like, they don't tell you. That's stupid. I think they would.
What?
You okay, Sydney?
You could make their wood. What?
Yes.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they fucked you over then, bro. Their update sucked. I really don't know what to tell you. You're an emergency worker. You should know how to deal with these situations, Mike. Fuck.
Catch all this back end right here. That way it ain't nothing major. And then I'll set an AI worker to roll the rest.
Yeah, if they'll do it, you're gonna hit that pump. You're gonna hit that pump, bro.
Oh, they'll do it. Are they? Are they gonna do it? I mean,
like, oh, they'll do it. Then he gets all like worried.
Well, I mean, they're sitting in the damn tractor like they're gonna, and then they don't do nothing. See, well, this is what's slowing me down. The AI workers are so dumb that I'd be done almost right now if they wouldn't have done half the dumb shit they do.
Battery dies. Take the battery out and just leave it plugged in. Shouldn't even have to have the battery in if you're on a laptop. All you need to do is make sure that you're plugged in.
You unplugged your computer and left the cooling pad stay on.
Yeah, that'll cool it off. That'll help.
Yeah.
But realistically, your computer should be designed to be able to run full time at max without overheating. I don't know what kind of computer you got, but I'll tell you, if the fact is that you can't run this game or whatever game you're running full time for more than 3 hours or 4 hours, without it shutting off or doing something crazy, there's probably an issue. And it's probably a cleaning issue. You might need to clean your computer. Could be a cooling thing, because that's very common. My new cooling pad. Listen, have you ever took the bottom off your computer? I know you said you had this for a while. If you ever get the chance, buy a micro driver kit, do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say, like the fuck are they called? Those, like, iFixit kits. That's what I'm thinking of. iFixit kits. They're kind of the same thing. Like, I don't buy iFixit because they're overpriced. But you go to Canadian Tire, you can buy an iFixit kit for like $35. And you'll be able to take apart your computer, then you can clean it properly. Get the shit out of there. How old is your PC? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it's pretty old. From what I remember, what he told me prior to this. 2-3 years old. Well, that's not that old, but have you cleaned it in that 2-3 years, Mike? Because it could just be getting junked up, bro. If you got like a dog or a cat or something, oh, bro, you won't believe the shit that'll be inside that thing. OFC. What does that mean?
Of course.
Of course. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. GPS key. Oh, Whiskey's asking if you got GPS.
They do have it, but I'm just kind of just doing it on my own right now, Whiskey. They do have it.
Yeah.
I'm almost out of diesel, so I'm just trying to get what I can.
2-3 years shouldn't kill a fucking laptop, bro. Either you're watching too much porn, or your cats and dogs have too much hair. That's my presumption.
I don't know why this map didn't let that plant right there. Maybe once I plow it, it will. It didn't let me plant that little spot on my map.
I mean, I planted all them fields before. They weren't too bad.
On this map?
Spots. Yeah, I remember. I planted all them soybeans before.
It's just that one little spot right there that it didn't plant. And I know I ran over that sucker with some. Oh, I might have planted it. Shit, now it just disappeared all of a sudden. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a graphic thing.
I thought I rolled over it the other way and it's acting like I didn't.
What? You guys laughing at me? I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. You laughing at me, bro?
Shit, I'm about to go heat me up some spaghetti.
Spaghetti. The old spaghetti. He's from fucking. I was gonna say Ireland, but that's not where spaghetti comes from.
Dude, I still got field 11 to fucking plant. Still got one other one to plant. It's crazy.
Too much corn. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured, Mike. I
Too
knew
much
it.
corn.
I knew
Dang it,
it.
Mike.
Well, you know, you gotta clear your cache. You gotta clear your Windows cache. That's what Green was all about. See, he knows he's young. He's all about the corn. We had that for dinner. Wrong time to jump in with that.
I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna. I'm watching, Lone. I'm watching, man. I'm
Yeah.
watching. I see. I'm red. I see it. I got my truck over there with a fuel tank waiting on it. I got a
Dude, we were.
plan for this.
Why you gotta be all like informative like that? Stop it. We were hoping for him to run out. We entertaining, all right?
I have.
We're
I have
doing a
enough to.
stream here.
I have enough to finish this field. That's for damn sure. I know that for a fact. Look at this, baby. All these fields of soybean,
I know,
bro.
Mike. I know.
We looking at a bank account coming soon. Just think, dude, if it cost me 100,000 to plant, oh my God, do you know how much we're gonna make? It's gonna be insane.
Sydney, if you just go to the bathroom,
Still
probably gotta
laying there
just
on
take
the
a shit.
floor.
They probably gotta take a big dump. That's what it is for me usually. I get cramps like that shit. You just take a big dump. You'll be fine. Talking about spaghetti, really. Were you? Were you? I don't know.
Oh, you was talking about spaghetti.
Oh,
Oh, you had that for dinner. You had spaghetti for dinner. Yeah, that's what I had yesterday and today. Leftovers, always good. Love leftovers. See, so I learned the way you, for some reason, in FS22, you could pull up to the diesel tank with the tractor and just like refill from the tractor. But on this game, you actually have to go into the truck and hit the actual start overloading button, which is crazy.
you would think you would be able to do that with like the cranks on the side and
And
whatever.
oh, and then I have to start the truck to start
Yeah.
overload. Like it's making
It's
me
all
use my
hydraulic, bro.
battery. It's making me use my battery of my truck to fill up my tractor with diesel.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
You
an
gotta
actual
start up.
diesel pump. And it's not even a diesel pump. It's a damn
Mhm.
trailer.
Maybe go start that shit.
I got smart with it.
Wait
In a second, guys.
Where you going? You can't leave. You're the streamer. Oh, he left. All right, everybody comment bad things in the comments. 5 years later. Kind of fits forward. 5 years later.
So my tractor is full again.
Yo, what? He just shows up and starts talking again?
Yeah, it didn't go long.
Doesn't even say, I'm back. Like, we
Don't
were
need
talking
to.
bad shit about you, and you could give us a warning.
Where are those two tractors at? Why are those two tractors standing by each other? Oh, he's
Why are you ignoring me?
done. I'm
Ask
not
a
ignoring you. I'm
question.
trying to figure out what the hell's going on with these damn tractors.
Don't message retract, Lone Wolves. You're good, bro. We were pretty good at of understanding
5 years
chat at
later.
this point. I know it's like
About
5 minutes
time
later.
that.
So you think
About
it doesn't
time
like
that. Yeah, I was going for a
work?
while.
There's a mod for that. Crofter, what are you doing in here, bro?
There's
You're
a
supposed to be
mod for
on
that
vacation.
realistic refueling. Crofter, this is the tank you got me. This is the tank you got me whenever what's his name ran out of diesel on the field and
He's got the mod, bro. planning a heist. Ooh, what?
Welcome in, Crofter.
Hi there. Well,
Let's
wow.
see something.
Hold on. There's somebody we're not seeing? That Whiskey's seeing? What's he calls Crawford? Well,
All right, so that's all good. So where the fuck is this field I'm missing? Right here, I guess?
Green's back. Yeah, well, Green, you're supposed to be responding to everything that Sydney says. You're not doing that, bro. What's happening? Green back. Planning a heist. I'm still trying to figure this out. Who's planning a heist? Tell us. We need to know. Two traffic right next to each other. They're planning a heist.
What's wrong
Oh,
with
the
your PC?
tractors.
Oh, Green heard PC. He's all ears now. He's all ears now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pop some popcorn. Let's go. Let's
Crofter,
go.
you can't just come in and say one thing. Oh, there we go. Whiskey and Green. You don't even say hi to me? You jerk. Or Cajun. Oh, this guy. She got annoyed when I respond to everything she says. LOL. Yeah, women do that. But if you don't respond, then they get annoyed the fact you're not responding. So, it's a double-edged sword, brother.
Oh, shit.
Overheating can't get it turned back on. No, that wouldn't be overheating, bro. That's got to be a power issue.
Are y'all ready for the
That's like what I was dealing with.
Y'all are ready for the 24-hour stream? Is that what y'all ready for?
Green, don't you tell Crofter what to do. All right?
I thought that you were
that.
supposed to fold the planter when you transplanted from one field to the next. Well, right now we're kind of in a hurry right now, Whiskey, because I've been planting, I don't know how many hours now. I added another 104 acres of land, which is all land pretty much. And it's taking a while.
You call me drunk, bro? I'm not drunk. It's Cajun. Cajun's drunk. That's not me.
I am not drunk, man. I'm
Bro
never drunk. I could
labeled.
drink, dude. I could drink all night and not be drunk. I could promise you that.
Bullshit.
What are you talking about, bro?
Bullshit.
Shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I hear it.
I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. You, sir, do get drunk. You were earlier. You've become less drunk since then, which is crazy.
Wait, how do you get drunk
I don't know how
and then you
someone
get
does
less
that.
drunk? Dude, what are you talking? Because I was not drunk. That's why.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I wouldn't have got as drunk as I am unless you were drunk.
Because you thought
already.
I was drunk. You thought I was drunk. But that's the thing.
No,
See,
you
us
were.
us Cajuns, we know how to maintain ourselves, bro.
No. Bullshit.
Let me go get my pop. Let me go get my
word.
popcorn, bro. Let me go get my pop.
He's pop. That's the secret. Eats popcorn. See, us here in Canada, we just keep drinking beer. Fuck it. Fuck the popcorn. Give me the Pepsis. That absorbs the alcohol. I don't want that.
All right, I'm back.
He's drunk on Pepsi. Exactly.
I am back.
You're not wrong, Whiskey. But it wasn't me. It was Cajun.
He was drunk on Pepsi. Nah, Whiskey. I don't get drunk, dog.
Mr. Ferguson? Is it? Mr. Ferguson.
Your hair lurking, Sydney? I see you.
Yeah. She's letting Green know that she's here. And she's lurking.
Green's still here lurking.
Green.
Eating is cheating.
cheating.
Dude, I'm gonna tell
Right,
y'all.
Crafter?
I'm gonna tell you like this
Right?
right now. Popcorn and beer were meant to be together. It's great,
Yeah. Just like
just like
Sydney and
peanuts and beer.
Green. Sydney and Green. It's like popcorn and beer. Meant to be. Eating is. Yeah, I'm here, Green
Uh
says. Yeah,
oh.
I know you're here, bro. I know you're here. I seen you. Just play and shut off. Hmm. Dude, I don't know what's up with your PC, but it sounds to me like. Wait, do you have the battery in it?
It
It's a
shut off.
laptop,
It
right?
shut off again.
Hold on, it's a laptop, right? And if it's a laptop, pull the battery out. Take the battery out completely. And then plug in your power supply and see what happens.
Like PC turns
Yes.
off or it freezes.
It has the battery in it. Can you take the battery out?
See, I don't think I could take my battery out of mine. Mine's like built in, I believe.
Green says, like PC turns off or it freezes. The more details, the better. Michael says, yes. uh, if it's a laptop, that gonna be a fun to deal with. Listen, Green, you're not being helpful. We need tips and hints, okay? We don't need you to tell us it's fucking
You don't feel like doing it
useless.
right now because it's 2 in the morning.
That's no excuse, Mike. What the hell, bro? It's 2 in the morning for me too. You know that, right? And I'm still drinking beer like a soldier, bro. All right. You know what's funny? Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Y'all think his shit's overheating though?
No, I don't think it's overheating. If it won't turn back on and stay going, it's not overheating. It's a power issue. It's a power thing. He might need a new power cord. Power supply unit, like the little cord that
Oh
goes.
yeah, well you could always buy that for like $25-30.
Yeah, they're not that bad. You can get
Where it
one.
plugs into all kinds of laptops.
It's a bad time, but otherwise, DM me in Discord. You hear that, Sydney? You hear that? I mean, Green's giving you his okay. I know how you get it out.
Every time my computer overheats, it shuts off.
Yes, that's
Oh,
true, Mike. Okay, I get what you're saying, but if it's shutting off only because you're turning it back on and you're barely even doing anything, it's probably a power supply issue. I'm just saying. I've had this with my old Lenovo laptop, which was a work laptop, and the thing would just shut off in the middle of using it constantly. The battery was shit, and my power supply didn't even work. I didn't even know it didn't work because it had a battery. So I took the battery out, I realized, hey, look at that. It doesn't fucking work. So that's why I say that, because it could be the problem. It might be just the fact that your battery is shit and you have a shit power supply, but you don't realize you
oh
have
well.
a shit power supply.
Green's telling him he needs to know details how you think it's overheating. The PC doesn't have to overheat to turn itself off.
Right. Yeah, he's right. He is right. There are
Yeah.
other reasons why I will do that. It could be the RAM, and it could be the fucking CPU. It could be it, it could be a fucking bad update. Like there's all sorts of issues which will make your PC shut down. Discord video call me. Whiskey telling you to call that man. Call him up. Whiskey, just get in the chat, bro. Why don't we all get in here? We all want to know what's going on. Get in here, Whiskey. I worry my hope is not gone, but I had 32 gigs in there last month. What do you mean? 32 gigs of what? Like storage? That's not much. You must be talking about RAM. But in a laptop, that seems excessive. Oh, like the faulty USB-A cable. Shorting your lap. Why would it be that though? He hasn't taken it apart though. Green
32 gigs of
isn't
RAM.
RAM. Okay, you got 32 gigs of RAM in that beast. God damn, what kind of fucking PC you got, bro? I don't like. I got 32 gigs of RAM, and I'm running like newer than new right now. Like I just bought this shit yesterday. The fuck, bro?
Wait, what Phil? What the fuck?
What has changed that you have noticed since you
He's
added the
planting
32 gigs of RAM? I
Oh,
assume.
it needs rolling. Okay.
It's true. What has changed?
It's it. What is it? It's it. What is it?
G15 5520. Fucking thing is a beast. What model is your laptop? And he literally said that right out. Bedtime.
All right,
All right,
whiskey.
whiskey.
Take it easy, man.
Oh, I'm interested in finding out what this issue is, though. Shell G15. It is a beast. And if you got 32 gigs of RAM in there, it means you should have a pretty decent graphics card, which tells me you've got an overheating problem, bro. You need to take that bitch apart and clean it properly. There is only one way in and one way out for that air, right? It's not like a PC where you've got all sorts of gaps and airflow and things that, you know, you're talking about a
Later, whiskey.
designed and manufactured fucking computer that is literally designed specific for the airflow that it needs. So if you have at least any one fan not working, it's gonna fuck up your performance. So 3050, yeah, and that can create a lot of heat. So you need to know, are your fans all working? Because maybe you've got a cooling fan issue and it's allowing it to overheat for the fact that it's not cooling it. Later, whiskey. Take her easy, buddy.
But you know how it goes. If you are unsure, laptops have bad airflow. I'll listen to Willie. Later, whiskey.
We ain't ignoring you, Sydney. We see you.
Oh, no, we're just trying to help out a friend, you know? That's what we do.
Used to the cooling pad. Yeah, but that ain't gonna help if there's no airflow, bro. That ain't gonna do shit if there ain't no airflow. You know what I'm saying? You can blow all the air you want at the bottom of a plastic case. It ain't gonna fucking get any airflow through it. If you're clogged up, which you probably are because you got 2 dogs, 2 cats, I like that's my number one suggestion, bro. Get that shit pulled apart, take the bottom cover off, get yourself one of them cans of air
and blow it out. Yeah.
and blow that motherfucker. Like, just give it a blowjob you've never seen before. You know? Yeah,
Another
exactly,
thing,
Green.
another thing
Cooling pads
too.
are garbage if they're not cleaned out. They do
Ano-
nothing if there's no airflow.
Another thing too, Michael. You
Oh,
need to
download a new
try.
driver.
You need to try to elevate your laptop wherever your fans are, if they're which they're going to be underneath. We all know that. But if they're underneath, get you something to like, even if it's a couple books or something,
No,
and raise up the
that's what he's
back.
talking about. You know them air. They got like it's like a stand that your laptop sits on. That's what he's talking about. He's got like a fan unit that he sits his laptop on, which blows air directly up into it.
Yeah, but he
So
said
that
he's got a
still
cooling
does it.
pad. But that's what
Yeah,
I'm.
but the
Yeah,
thing
but
is, if he's got two
some
dogs,
of those cooling
two
pads.
cats,
Yeah, but listen, some of those cooling pads you lay flat on, thinking you're cooling it as it's hot, but it still
yeah,
blocks the airflow. You have to
true.
have it. You have to have it leaned up, and then put your pad under that, and let that cool air blow into where
I-
it's sucking.
I'll fucking use an air compressor. He says, "Listen, if you're gonna use an air compressor, take it easy, brother, because you can blow actual components off the fucking computer. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll blow shit off of your motherboard. So be careful using that, and it'll overspin your fan, which can also give other issues. So just be careful what you're doing. I understand cleaning is not a fun thing to do. Nobody wants to fucking do it. It's a pain in the ass. But at the end of the day, it's like 6 screws. You pull the bottom off your computer. You know what I suggest you do? I suggest you take the battery out, you pull the back off, you use a little bit of glass cleaner, some alcohol-based cleaner, right? And a fucking paintbrush. And you just paintbrush that shit, let it evaporate, turn it on in like 10 minutes, you're fine. That's what we do at work, man. And that's how we clean shit. So, like, you know, I don't know. I think maybe you just need to get a little more technical. As much as you hate doing that shit, I know it, I can tell it. But, like, do it. I think that would save it. It would
Plus,
save you having to buy a new PC, you know? Rubbing alcohol will kind of work. What you need is a spray and a good paintbrush. Like I'm talking like a something you can like scrub with, right? And make sure it's a heavy bristle paintbrush, something that'll scrub the shit off of your boards. So that you give it a quick spray when it's powered down
oh, you was
and
gonna buy a
wipe.
new one already? Well, look, if you're buying something, put your money into a PC, not a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would
Fuck a
do.
laptop. Fuck a laptop. Dude, laptops are nothing but problems and you can't upgrade. So just remember that. If you want a long-term thing, do not get a laptop. Okay? Like, you want long-term, get yourself a PC. You can upgrade it from there. You can do all the shit you need to do. As long as you get the newest stuff out there right now, like I did.
Or
Like, I'm
maybe
going to
your
be good for about
motherboard has a
6, 7 years. No. Why would it have a short circuit? Is the thing, right? Green. Yeah, that's so true, bro. It's so true. I gotta go get a beer.
You so freaking proud of me? Yeah. Has the AMD 9900X. Bright green. Later long.
It alone. Green. Color isn't what makes it go fast, bruh. Yeah, get the night. Yes, brother. See, I got the 9700X, not the 3D, but I got the 9700X. And I'll tell you right now, if you got the X3D, it is smooth as butter. Yep, leave it alone.
Or you could just do what I did. Get you a PlayStation.
Nah, that's smooth as like
Butter.
Cotton. Still a bit rough.
Damn it.
Right? That's what I'm saying, Mike.
We almost got this planted, y'all. Ooh, bear with me. We're going to get it. We're on the last field of planting. 2 last fields of rolling. Good Lord. This is so much damn work. So this is what you went through, Bob. This is what you were going through on Riverbend?
Yep.
Just trying to
100%.
manage shit happening?
Mm-hmm. Except my workers would work on all the fields.
Well,
It was
yeah.
pretty good that way. But
Well, you
I
have
also
to,
had
though.
what is that called? Course play.
Mm-hmm.
So like course play's a different story, bro.
Well,
Like
yeah.
the guy will wait at the side of the field, pick up the load when he needs to, go take it to the fucking drop off area. I don't have to do a thing.
Well, here's the deal. So planting is a whole different ball game than harvesting, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It takes a hell of a lot longer, it seems, to plant than it does to harvest. From what I'm seeing. From what I know. Because, I mean, think about it. Your harvester, I could put 3 harvesters down and probably do this in half the time it took me to plant, roll, and fertilize.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on sale. Nothing good.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Green.
Easy, Willie, that course play and auto drive.
Hey, Crafter. Whoa, what are you doing hanging out in here, bro? You're supposed to be on vacation. You can't be in here just listening around. Come on now.
Man, Crofter's probably drinking martinis as a coffee right now.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt.
All right, Mike, take it easy, bro.
Yeah, you have to look into that, bro. Let us know what you find out. Crofter misses us just like how I'm a Miss Sydney. Damn, bro. There you go, Sydney. There you go.
Later, Mike.
Feels best for Matt. Later, bro.
Oh, you better believe she's still lurking, bro. Look there, look. There she is.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hope it goes well, you two. Mike just can't get enough of the drama. The relationship drama.
The mic drop.
Man, that's gonna be so weird when he finally gets a mic. He's like the silent person in the group. He's like Silent Bob. I've started calling him that. I'm Bob Lee. He's Silent Bob.
Yeah. Bobbly.
I'm still here, he says. And
We
what? What
know,
is that
Mike.
supposed to mean, bro? You offended or what?
You know what, Mike? Before you go and fix your PC, go get you like a $20 headset so we could hear you.
Sydney will eat green for breakfast, Crofter says.
You could even get you some earbuds for probably $5 at the dollar store that have a mic on them that works on here.
Current and packing PC.
Sydney will eat green for breakfast.
Bro, we know you're going to be listening. You're not actually shutting off your PC.
Well, I'm going to head to
Can't lie
bed.
to us like that.
Last time I'm
Dang
going
it.
to shut off my PC here at my current home.
All right, Green. Well, listen, I hope your move goes good, dude. And you got my blessings, my friend.
Yeah, man. Take it easy, bro.
And you better not ignore us. That's all I got to say. Get your ass back in here, bro.
Yeah, you better keep in touch with us, boy.
Green leaving me for real, she says. Aw, Sydney. Don't worry. You got us until he comes back.
You better send Sydney your cell phone number or something, somehow, some way, bro. That way y'all can contact each
Gonna
other.
miss me. I love her attitude. But you know what? You gotta give her credit.
Yeah.
She's got a good attitude. Oh. Crofter came in just to say goodbye to you, Green. You know, he was on vacation and you decided to leave while he's on vacation. Like, how rude. You could have at least waited till he got back.
Yeah, you got to postpone your leave now, Green.
Mm-hmm. Pop in occasionally.
Till
I'll
Crawford
make
gets
vids.
back.
Peace, boys, in Sydney. When I get all settled, I'll text. All right, Green. We love you, brother. Take her easy. Have a good move, brother.
Hey, Green.
Peace, Mike.
Would you say peace pipe?
Who, me?
Yeah, you sound like you said peace
No,
pipe.
I said later, Mike.
Oh. No, you said peace pipe. What
Yeah.
about?
Yeah. I'm a cry, Sydney says. Why? It's just Green. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's not going far. He keeps saying all this. Realistically, he's
He'll
gonna
be
be back
back.
in like
Yeah.
a week and a half. He's gonna get moved and then he's gonna get settled. And then he's gonna
Probably
get his
before
computer up and
even.
running.
Probably even before then.
Yeah, probably. I know he's gonna be busy with the farm, but he'll have time. He thinks
It's not like he's
so
gonna
busy.
be working every single day for like 20 hours a day. He's not gonna be doing that. I promise you. It might be sun up to sundown. He might be tired earlier than normal, but he's gonna get comfortable. Trust me.
It'll probably take 3 weeks, and then we'll see him. That's my guess. 3 weeks, and then he'll be so beyond himself because he hasn't talked to you, Sydney, that he'll be back.
Another thing, I guarantee you, if I message him on Discord saying I want him to build me a PC, he's gonna answer me pretty much right back.
Yeah.
Right back. That
Be
dude
like
is
16
waiting on them.
seconds.
Like, are you sure? Are you sure?
Going to close out the stream. I got my fucking hands stuck in the Pringles can. What?
How'd you do that, bro? You know, if you ate Doritos, you wouldn't have your hand in the Pringles can. Just
True
saying.
that. I mean, you ain't wrong.
I'm
You ain't
just,
wrong. But
I'm just
Pringles
saying.
are expensive as shit. Fuck.
They're
They're what
actually
they are.
cheap over here.
They're expensive.
Y'all must be paying some kind of tariff on Pringles or something.
Crofter's like, I give them 24 hours and back online. You're probably not wrong.
You
probably
are
not
probably not wrong at all. Crofter knows, bro, just like we know.
Oh, I already know. He's trying to get away from us. Good luck, Green. We're here and we're not
You're going
anywhere.
fucking milk cows. How hard can it be, bro? It's not that impossible.
No, man. Can of Pringles over here is like $7. I'm not even joking. It's like $7 fucking dollars. You guys probably pay like $3, $2, $2.50 for a can of Pringles.
Why it didn't fold? Oh, wasn't running.
Nobody gonna tell me? You're supposed to you're supposed to react to
Wait.
that.
I wasn't even hearing what you were saying. I was thinking of something. What's up?
You were thinking? I thought I smelled something.
Well, I was trying to figure out why this damn thing wasn't folding up, and it was because my tractor wasn't running.
$7. What the fuck? What do you guys pay for Pringles?
For Pringles, like the big tall cans,
Yeah.
probably about $2 and barely any
Bruh.
change.
That's crazy. I literally pay like $7 a can.
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
y'all are getting tariffed like a motherfucker.
No, it's not just that. It was that before the tariffs, bro.
Really?
I can probably like $9 now. I just don't buy them, so I don't know.
Dude, Pringles are not that expensive here.
No, they're
Matter
fucking
of fact,
great.
Pringles are cheaper than Doritos.
No.
I'm telling you.
Fuck no. You can buy Doritos up here for like
Look, this bag of Doritos was
$3
$6.
a can.
This bag of Doritos was $6.29.
No, that's fucked up.
This bag.
See, I can go to the grocery store and buy a bag of Doritos for like $4 Canadian.
You talking about like the big bag, like the normal size big bag?
Like a regular size bag. Like not like the little kids bags.
They used to be right around $5, but now they're higher here.
Dude, I
But-
can buy them for like $4 a bag. Still. Up here in Canadian.
All
which
right,
is
so
like-
here's the deal. This is what we'll do. I need you to
Yeah, right?
package some Doritos in a box to where they don't see as Doritos. That way they don't
They're
know what you're
fucking-
sending.
We're gonna send this shit across the fucking border, bruh.
And just package it as empty box because it barely weighs anything. Just say you're
$7.
just say
Hey,
you're
Toddy.
sending a
Exactly,
box.
Carl. Yeah, well, this is what we're gonna do. You can send me what I don't have, and I'll send
Right.
you. What
You
don't.
send the Doritos and I'll send you the what you call them? The Pringles.
Fucking Mike.
Because dude, I
Critter.
ain't gonna lie, dude. I
Hey,
love
you know what? I kind of like his name as Critter. We should probably call him that anyway. What's that? Sorry.
I'm just saying I could send you the Pringles and you send me some Doritos and we'd be even, bro.
Pretty much. Now they charge you for fucking Doritos is insane. Dude, that's what I get. That's like my go-to.
So a can of
Yeah.
check this out. A can of Monster Energy went up a lot the last like year and a half to 2 years.
Yeah.
I remember I used to be able to get a can of Monster with taxes for like $2.90 something cents, like just
Oh,
over 90.
fuck.
Now
Good luck.
it's $3.80 something cents with tax. It went up
Dude,
like
you
a
want-
dollar.
You want like a full can of Monster? Like I'm talking like the bigger, tall can type.
Well,
deal?
the 16 ounce.
Yeah. One of them up here. If you want a full fucking can of fucking Monster, you're talking like $4.50 easily.
Is that US dollars or y'all's dollars?
That's ours. So really, that's actually cheaper than their stuff.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But it all depends on where you go shopping. If I go to the dollar store, I think I could still get a Monster for like $2.89. If
So
you go to
that's
the
what I mean. It depends where you go, though.
right,
That's what I was gonna say.
if I go to the dollar store, I could get it for $2.89, which is almost a dollar cheaper than a gas station. The gas stations try to claim convenience charge or whatever.
Well, they'll
That's
give
bullshit.
you they'll charge you $4.50 for a single, but if you buy two, they'll
Right.
give you it for a regular price, basically.
But like your Pringles, if I go to the dollar store, I could almost walk out of there with that shit damn near free. That's how
Oh,
cheap
yeah.
it is. Because
So-
if I go
well-
to the Dollar General, I could get like, they might be running a sale sometimes where it's like
yeah, but
two
you get
cans.
those little fucking jugs, which are like, oh god, you don't even get it. Fuck, bro, you don't even get. I'll bet you 4 ounces of fucking chips in those things.
And what?
It's a dollar store fucking Pringle cans.
No. The Dollar Generals over here sell the same fucking size tall Pringles cans. They sell every. Dude, Dollar Store's not bad.
$2.50?
Probably,
Fuck off.
dude. If you catch a sale, you could probably get 2 cans of Pringles cans for like $3.50. No joke.
Just make the toddies cannon, fire the Pringles over the border. Cha-ching.
I'm telling you, bro.
What?
I mean,
After
where do
some
they?
days, bro? I don't know what you mean, bro. I know you mean the Pringles when you say toddies.
But I
for
mean,
whatever reason.
seriously though, like where are Pringles made? I guess here in the U.S. maybe.
Oh, and now I see what he's saying. Yeah, probably. And he's saying, shoot him over the border.
Oh, yeah.
I can make money. Yeah, now I see what you're saying. All right, Cajun. I need you to make a potato gun that fits Pringles cans. You just shoot that
Oh,
shit
shoot it over, yeah.
over the border to me. I'll collect them. And then I'll fucking sell them to people online like Crofter.
Why don't we just drone fly it over the border like Walmart drone delivers?
Or why don't we just not do that at all and just sell it to people online, get Crofter. We'll just say we did that to make them happy. Wait. Oh shit, they're listening. Willie, you got any wildfires near you? Not right now, bro.
Dude, we're gonna have to start
There is a bunch
smuggling.
north of us.
We're gonna have
There
to
is a
start
bunch.
smuggling some shit to the borders, bro, to make money on the side, bro. It could be a
Right?
side hustle.
You're damn right it could. You're damn right it could. We could be like GTA, but real life.
Yeah. Be
Good
like,
luck
Willie,
flying a
we're not
drone
gonna
over the
cross.
border.
We're just gonna reach over.
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking man. We don't even have nothing fucking securing the border in Canada. It was crazy. There's nothing. It's just like a bunch of wilderness. It's like, oh, I can't conquer the wilderness. We've never done that before. Like what? Fucking bunch of meatheads. Good luck flying a drone over the border. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. The smoke
And you see,
getting into fucking New
what's
York. Yeah, I know, brother. Well, okay. Well, Mike, you're not wrong. Today we had a super hot day and it was super sunny and it looked like there was fog kind of everywhere all day. So that's probably what that is. With those signal jammers.
but you see, that's what's crazy. I'm gonna make this comment one time. It's real quick, right? Nothing to fight over, but like you just said, the border between U.S. and Canada is just wilderness, right?
Yeah,
Unless you're driving through a road and then they go, you know what I mean? But
you could literally just like have like a, so you know, like those little remote control trains you can buy.
right,
You could literally set up in the grass one of these little fucking train tracks and just have a train that just ships coke back and forth
but
all day long.
but what's crazy about it is that if somebody from Canada crosses the border, which America obviously don't give a damn about, or vice versa, right?
Same both ways.
Yeah. Whereas because it's North America, right? But if it's Mexico that comes into America, it's immigration.
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Dude,
It
you
makes
guys,
sense.
90% of your illegal immigration didn't come from fucking Mexico. Dude, you know how many people came from Canada? Crossed over the border from here to there?
No, I'm just
claimed asylum?
saying though. You get where I'm coming from?
Crazy. Oh, I get it.
But at the same time,
you have no idea.
But at the same time, Canada, U.S., Mexico, it's all North America. It's all part of the North American
continent.
Don't
like you? You know why they don't like the U.S., Mike? It's because they call it the Gulf of Mexico, and that's why they switched it to the Gulf of America. That's the only reason, though.
No, the bullshit. The reason the U.S. don't like Mexico is because all the other places that were Mexico before Mexico was originally Mexico now was Mexico in the U.S. And because the U.S. doesn't control Mexico,
well, see,
like they want to.
Neither did Mexico. No, a lot of those places were owned by Spain, not Mexico.
Well, what I'm saying is,
that's
the problem with Mexico right now is because the U.S. doesn't get what they want from Mexico, and that's why that's considered that. That's period.
Yes.
Done and over.
Yes.
Anybody can say what the fuck they want to say. That's over with. Done.
They were sold out. They were sold out, basically. You know what I mean? They were their own country until they were sold out. Mexicans were sold out by the Spaniards. That is a well-known fact. You can look up in history books, bro. You can look it up.
What do you think Texas was years and years and years ago?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Texas,
think New
Nevada,
Mexico was
fucking
years and years
California.
ago? Yeah,
Like that was all part of Mexico.
exactly.
Of course it was. But like when you get conquered by somebody else, it is no longer your land.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how that works. It's yeah, it's just the way it works. And hey, I know it sucks. Okay, don't anybody who wants to get on me in the comments about like, bro, that shouldn't be. Okay, guess what? I'm fucking Prussian. We don't even have a country anymore. Okay, we lost everything. So don't come at me like, oh, you're a jerk. Like, fuck you. I lost all my country, bruh. At least I
But
still
but
got
the
some.
but the fucked up thing is that like for instance, in the world, they try to even America tries to say, "Oh, we're not racist. We don't have no. We're not
Oh,
racist." Blah blah blah. Well, what do
they
you
aren't
call? What do
though.
you
It's
hold
you know
up?
what it is.
Hold up! Hold up!
It's
Hold up!
fatigue,
Let me
bruh.
talk real
It's
quick.
fatigue.
Let me say this. But yet, the only immigration into America is from Mexico,
Well,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
but that's political. That's not
Okay. Well, then
them.
what I'm getting
That's
at.
not them as a
Yeah, but
race.
hear me out.
You know
Hear
what I'm
me out.
saying?
Hear me out. We're building a wall against Mexico, but
Well,
not
because
Canada.
yes,
You see what I'm saying?
yes, because Mexico has a much easier to access border than we do. Okay. Ain't
No.
nobody fucking shipping themselves through the Arctic to come fucking get in the United States. All right.
Well, I mean,
Like that's just how that is. And that's what it's about. Like when you're in Mexico, you can ship yourself from any place in the world and you're gonna end up in South America. It's just how it is.
the
You can
wall
literally get on
between
a boat.
Mexico and the U.S. is still bullshit. I know it's bullshit, Mike.
I don't
I
I
mean, of
mean,
course it is.
I've seen 10 guys at least on fucking TikTok that climbed that shit right from one side to the other and then came back over.
Look, let me put
You
it
know
to
what I'm
you like
saying?
this.
Like,
It ain't even about a wall or anything like that. They got motherfucking convicts escaping from Alcatraz back in the
it's the
day.
yeah.
So, I mean,
No, it's
it's
nothing
bull.
about the wall itself. It's about the idealism that goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a memorial, I guess you could call it.
Mm.
I don't know. It's more of a symbolism type thing. Like motherfuckers quit trying to take over democracy with over immigration. And
Right.
that's kind of what it's all about. And Mexico thinks they own
Well, it
California
all
and all
boils.
these different fucking places. And they still think that to this day. So they figure the best way to fight this is to just smuggle a bunch of people in. And then we'll just get the Democratic vote. And then all of a sudden, fucking, oh, look at that, you know? Like, that's what it's all about. But they didn't win. And that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same thing with Canada. But we made the wrong choice because all them fucking liberal thinking people moved to Canada, bro. And it sucks. It fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So bad.
The U.S. do not want all the cocaine. Oh, that's bullshit, Mike. They kind of want some of it. Matter of fact, a lot of the rich people definitely want the cocaine, but they want it free. That's the thing.
They want it to be.
They want it to be on their own. They want it to be in their own hands of how they could get it because they're rich. They're like, oh, I'm rich. I should be able to get this. No problem. That's the thing.
And the funny part is that people think that like Joe Biden and his family weren't the reason that there was a bag of coke found in the fucking White House.
Well, it definitely was his. It was definitely his family stuff. It was no one else's. I promise you that. Well,
There's nothing else in there.
Well, I mean, the thing is that
like, why the fuck is the FBI even investigating this still? Like, we all know as citizens what the fuck happened
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Somebody
We all
dropped
know
that
that
shit out of their fucking pocket and did not mean to.
But that
And they were
doesn't.
missing that shit. I'll
But
guarantee you they were
well,
missing that shit
that
when they
doesn't.
realized it was gone. You know what
But
I'm saying?
but you see, here's another thing with all that, and what they need to start doing is even the U.S. president of the United States, if we have to, as a person, as a working person that pays taxes, have to take drug screens randomly at jobs
Nah,
because of our
no.
jobs, I think the U.S. senators and all the people that represent the U.S. should also have to do the same damn thing.
Oh, well, they should have to do it anyway.
They should. They should act. Matter
Because
of
we are
fact,
the taxpayers.
right.
We control what happens in
But
that
what?
situation.
But at
That's
that
where
point,
people have lost understanding. A lot of people don't understand. We, as the taxpayers, control the narrative.
oh yeah.
But there's not enough people that will come together as a group to be like, you know what? No, you're not doing that.
Well, the thing is, if you become the way it should be to me, anybody that's like a senator, anybody in politics, right, should all have to go and take a monthly drug screen at least, and not just on a regular basis, always knowing when it is. No, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it should be randomized. Because I can promise you, a lot of these people that have a lot of money and power, they feel like they're powerless, or they feel like nobody could fuck with them, right? So they could do what they
Mm-hmm.
want. The law doesn't abide to them; it abides to the
Well, in
people
their
that they try
eyes,
to
of
control.
course.
Well, yeah, we all know this as a person. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
wouldn't you feel that way if you were in his position? And that's where all of us can think about that and go, man, if I was in his position, fucking right, I'd get away with that
well,
shit.
that's what. Well, I wouldn't say in his
Right?
position if I had the money. That's the
No,
thing. Yeah,
no, it's the
yeah,
family
yeah. No,
position that
fuck
he was
that.
in.
No. Oh, you talking
It
about
doesn't even
his?
matter about the
You
money.
talking about the son? I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about in general. You talking
That's
about the
what matters.
son? Yeah, no,
Yeah, but
but it all
that's what
boils down
matters,
to
dude.
money too, though. Because the more money you got, even if you do get caught, what the fuck's gonna happen to you? You got money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Money gets you out
Well,
of everything. You know that.
look at him now, okay? Like he stayed in power for 4 fucking years. The guy was literally damn near retarded. Like, I'm not even kidding you when I say that either. The guy was damn near retarded. He walked off stage in the wrong direction like multiple times.
Which guy are you talking about? The son or the dad?
The dad,
The dad was 80 years old. He has Alzheimer's, bro. The dude
right?
is a fucking idiot.
And this is what I'm saying. But the guy was running the
That
country.
whenever he was elected in the
The guy was
president's,
running the fucking
but
country,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying. But people elected him. That's what I'm trying to say. It's
Crazy, bro.
first of all, it's you got to
It's
look.
crazy.
Lately, you have to look, man. Lately, the people that they've been electing into office aren't all that great to put in there, Republican or Democrat. Honestly, it's not that
Well,
they're,
this is where civil
you know.
unrest is going to happen. And it's not just like, oh, well,
They're running out of
whatever.
options of good people
Civil
nowadays.
unrest is very prominent in the U.S. these days.
Yeah.
And it's becoming such a thing that, like, it's covered by media around the world. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, I
It's
know what you're
throwing the
saying.
name of United States under the fucking bus, dude.
Well, I mean,
And that's the worst part about it is the United States is supposed to be the shining light that everybody looks towards to make sure the world is going to be a good place to
yeah,
live
but it
in.
ain't like that anymore because, like I said, like I was just saying,
I
Democrat.
know, and that's
Here's
the shit part
the
about it.
people. Just to say, the people that have been running for president the last freaking 10 years, technically, you know, whether it's Democratic or Republican, they're all shite. They're all shit. That neither one of them
I don't
are
know.
fucking good.
You know what? I know there's a lot of people pissed off at Trump right now.
I'm going to tell you like this. Realistically, the only thing
He's
good
doing the
about
best thing for this nation that anybody's done in a long fucking time.
well, the problem with him is he can't keep his mouth shut. He don't know how to he don't know how to talk publicly. That's his problem.
Well, it's not even
You
just
know?
that. He is controversial. He's gonna come in. He's gonna kick people out of this country who don't belong here. And there's people in this country who believe they do belong. That's the controversial part. That's the biggest part that we're all talking about and looking at right now.
Well,
You know what
I'm not
saying?
even talking about that. I'm talking about in general.
Well,
The
in
dude
general,
overloads his mouth sometimes. He really does.
yes.
In
But
honesty,
does
he
that.
really. For what I'm
He does that on
saying,
purpose, though, dude. Because then
no, I think he's fucking
people
ignorant
are
at times.
always.
He really does not think
Well,
about. He
so
doesn't
am
think
I.
about what he says
So are you.
completely
I
before
mean,
he says
we
it.
all do
We all
what
do, but
humans
at the
do.
same time, we're not all running for president either.
Well,
You
he's
know what I
human. Is he
mean?
not? Is
Like
he human?
whenever you carry
Is
yourself
he a
as
human,
president,
Cajun?
yes, but listen to what I'm trying to say.
Okay, no,
Every
well then
listen,
stop overjudging because
listen.
he's in a position of power. Because realistically, he is no more human than you and I are.
I
And
get
the
that.
realism is
I've
he's doing the
seen a
best he
whole lot of
can,
other human presidents that
right?
carried themselves professionally in the profession of being the United States president, right?
Well, yes, but then in
Besides him,
totally different
this dude
different
right here,
situations,
this
bro.
dude
This is
thinks,
totally different. Like
well,
you are in a position right now where the United States is in a bad
I'm going to tell
position,
you
bro.
right now, Trump is an idiot. He is a complete idiot. I'm not talking
He
about,
is. So the
listen,
fact that he
I'm
put
talking about the
tariffs on
way he talks.
everybody and
No,
fucks around
he
with that
does
shit,
stupid shit. He
he
does
does a lot
stupid
of stupid
shit.
shit.
Yes.
But he's also very
The
smart.
only,
He knows what he's talking about when it comes to world decisions.
well, if you think that,
You know what
that's
I'm
fine.
saying?
But what I'm trying to say is the dude, to me, like when you become a president, dude, like you got to put all bullshit aside. Even if you're a retard, you don't act retarded. You act like you kind of know what you're talking about. You have to think about things. You actually write down what you talk
Well,
about before
he
things. He
doesn't.
don't do that. He just
He
does it on the
doesn't
fucking
really.
fly. He does it
Yeah,
on
he
the fucking
does. He
fly.
does everything on the
That is
fly,
so
which is what I
unprofessional
love.
as a. Well, I
Well,
mean, you could
listen to
still
shit we
do
say
things.
on stream, dude. Listen to shit we
Yeah,
say on stream.
yeah.
It's not always perfect. It's not always
No,
correct,
yeah, but I'm
right?
not running for president
So,
of the I'm not running for president of
okay.
YouTube
Well,
either.
why are you?
Are you know?
Listen though. You're putting too much emphasis on it. He's
Oh.
just a human, bro. He is literally just a human.
Dude,
He's no
everybody
different
was
than you and
I
I.
just
He
told you
don't
that
have no
earlier.
different thinking
Everybody
skills
that was
or
ever
decision-making
president,
skills
yeah,
than you
yeah.
and I do.
No, I
He
know.
does no
So
different.
did everybody.
Okay?
So did every other president of the United States and all the other presidents. What
Right.
was
And
there,
what is he
40
doing
something
wrong?
thousand or whatever? You know
But
what
what
I'm
is he
saying?
doing wrong in the position that he's in?
Because he's not. So look, when you're president, you know when you're going somewhere, right? You know when you're going to make a speech about what, right? The only time you should have
Yeah.
to adjust on the fly is with questions. But when you
Well, no,
become,
okay.
whenever you come with
If you're
speeches,
gonna pick him
it
apart
should.
like that, that's silly. Now, give me a reason that actually makes sense
How's that
as to
silly?
why
How
this
is that
guy
silly?
does not belong
If
doing what
you
he's
have a
doing right now.
listen, no, I'm not saying anything about what the fuck he's doing, Bob. I'm not saying
Oh,
about what he's doing. I'm saying he's a fucking complete imbecile when he comes to talk. Do you not understand that? Like if you was,
he can
yeah, he's a
sound stupid
fucking
sometimes.
imbecile when he comes to talk.
No, he's not. He's
Besides the
not.
point, he really is. Yes, he
He's
is.
not though, dude. No.
The
No.
the
You got to look at
dude.
it deeper than that. The guy is not. He's playing a world game here. Okay, he's not just talking to you or your family. He's talking to a world game here. He's got to keep under wraps things that you may not be thinking about, right? And I
Yeah.
understand where you're coming from, thinking, man, what the fuck are you not mentioning this shit? But he can't. As the leader of the world, the goddamn president of the United States of America, the person who literally is in control of the world at this point. He is not out there to try and make his citizens happy. He's trying to control the world economic shit that's going on right now. And that's the problem. Is everybody's looking at it like it's a small game, like he's just worrying about American citizens. No. Of fucking course not. He's got Israel to think about. He's got fucking Ukraine to think about. He's got Russia to think about. He's got all this shit going on in the
With what you
background.
just said, the one time he goes and talks to the guy that went for Israel, isn't that what's his name? He's gonna clown how he's dressed. Like really?
Well,
That was an imbecile fucking move, dude. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Are you
That
talking
is
about
fucking dumb.
Israel or are you talking about Ukraine?
Ukraine, yeah. That was stupid.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest
Well,
fucking
listen.
thing you could do.
At the same time, I kind of was like, what the fuck, dude? You're not wearing a suit?
Yeah, that's exactly what he came out and said. Like, what the fuck does that have to do
I
with
was the
anything we're
same,
coming
bro.
to
I
talk
thought the
about?
same shit.
But that's
And
what
it's
I'm
been
getting at
50
with you.
fucking years
Yeah.
since somebody came to the White House in that
Who
position.
gives a shit? I'll go in pajamas. It's the fucking White.
Well,
who cares what the fuck house it is? It could be the blue.
And that's the problem,
it could be the
right?
blue
Is
house. It could be.
people are losing understanding of the process. And that is the problem, dude. There is a process to everything. And this is the problem. Is people are just like, you just gotta fix it right now. Right now. It's fucking not YouTube. It's not social media. You can't just make it happen right now. We're talking world economic problems. We're talking major countries.
So the problem is
attacking each other.
So yeah, but what I'm getting at with that whole situation was what I'm saying is, you think the problem is how we're dressed? You know what I'm saying?
Of course
no,
not.
of course not. Yeah, exactly.
But he
That was it.
also
That was
needs
imbecile.
people to know and realize, like, this guy's a goof. This guy ain't fucking here to be serious.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's what I thought about
let
Trump.
People know,
but dude,
right
the dude was dressed how they would be dressed all the time whenever he's dressed.
Man,
what are you talking about? Have you watched him? What was he dressed in differently than his country? So you trying to say a motherfucker from India with a thing over there?
Bullshit,
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Can I talk? Let me talk real quick. What I'm trying to say is, it's not crazy for countries to have a certain way that they dress and a certain way that they think. Like the people from India wear fucking white and a thing over their head. I think it looks crazy, but that's what they do. So what the fuck does it matter? He came in the way he was dressed to visit the U.S. and the way
it's not his country, bro. That's why.
It doesn't fucking matter. So what you wanted to wear? A suit and a tie and look like Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah,
and look like Trump? Like goddamn, what the fuck?
When an immigrant comes into my country, they assimilate and they become part of this country. Exactly the same shit.
Yeah, well,
exactly the same shit.
That's where the problem is with everybody, then, because everybody thinks they got to be the same as their country.
No,
that's
if you want to be the way you were before you came here, then stay where you were. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a dick, but
no, I'm
realistically, there's too many people out there who think that that's what we do. That's our culture.
But that's the thing. There's too many people that think that everybody got to be in their culture when they come from another culture.
Well,
that's fucking racist, don't you think?
Come here and change.
You don't think that that's racist? Nobody has to change anything, dude. No. Some things have been in.
Is it racist?
Some things
if you go to if you go to Sri Lanka tomorrow,
okay, all right,
and you don't follow the rules that they tell you to follow, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if you go to their country and you do not follow the rules?
I don't think the rules say you have to dress a certain type of way.
You're changing the context.
No. We're talking about clothes. This is totally different.
No. I'm talking about rules, bro.
You're talking about laws. I'm talking about clothes, dude. Yep. What are you talking about?
Here's an example. Come to Canada. I, as a fucking Canadian who's lived here my whole life, been here my whole life, raised here, born here, been here for fucking 200 fucking years.
Great.
As a family.
Go. Yeah. What's up?
I have to wear a helmet when I ride a motorcycle.
We do too.
Yep. Okay. Now become a fucking Taliban or whatever the fuck they're called.
Okay.
They do not, because they have different rules, because all of a sudden their religion takes over my law.
You're talking about in Canada, you don't have to wear a helmet?
Yeah, brother. Yes. This is happening in Canada. And this is where I'm so upset about this bullshit, because it's coming. It's coming. You want to think that ain't going to happen there? Why do you think Trump's fighting so hard? He is done with this shit. This shit is coming, bro. And they are fucking taking over everything that we knew and once had. So you can call me a fucking racist. Call me what you will. I see it fucking bright as day. I am fucking darker than most people I know. I am literally dark skinned, bro. I am tanned all year round. And you want to tell me that I don't see it? I fucking see it, because people look at me differently now, and I'm not even part of it.
Right.
So, like, sure, tell me I'm lying. but it's the reality that's going on in front of us. Nobody wants to recognize it. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to actually fucking deal with it. And that's the shit part, is because we're losing our culture. We're losing the culture that was once us. We're giving it up to people who don't belong here, never were from here, and they want us to change the way we think about things for them.
I think it kind of goes both
fuck
ways
that.
because here in the United States, man, because to be honest with you, Native Americans were here before we were. You know what I'm saying? Like here in the States for sure. And then we
Well,
came through. We came through and changed everything about them.
yes, of course you did,
And it's
and
the
they made it
same.
better. It
And
didn't
it's
make
the,
it worse.
I'm not.
We created a
We
culture
think it was better,
that's
but to
amazing.
them it may have been different, just like you think it would be different.
Of course,
right?
it is different for
It's
them. They lived
yeah.
in the bush,
Well,
you know.
but they lived that
They
way for
lived,
years with no
of course,
problems until we came.
and
You
we're
know?
supposed to just, you know, but we're not going to fight for what we had and what we built.
Well, I
Is the
mean,
thing what I'm talking about, you know. And they did. They fought for what they had and what they built. And if we lose, sure,
right.
okay, you know. But if we don't fight, that's even fucking more pathetic.
All right,
That's
Mike.
fucking sick, you know. I need to know that, like, there's a working group of people out there who understand, like, we got to fight for this shit, or white people are dead, bro. We're done. It's no joke. Like, you want to think it's funny, but it's not. It's fucked up. It's like, what's the point? You know? And it's not that I want to be like
You're gonna call
racist.
it a night, right? All right, buddy.
Like, I love people. I love all fucking colors of people. Don't get me wrong, anybody who's listening. Okay? I'm friends with literally all colors of people. However, if you treat my country different than I would treat it, that's a problem. I do not respect that. So if you go to somebody else's country,
what's up, Zach?
And you expect to live there, you have to fucking assimilate, you know? That's all I expect. And nobody's doing that these days. And it's getting really fucking frustrating for me. And I'm sorry if you don't believe in that, Cajun. I don't mean like.
Well, I
push you away
mean,
from
to
me,
be
brother.
no, dude. Look, listen to me.
You know?
We're friends, dude. Besides all that, this is kind of got out of hand, kind of a little bit. But to be honest with you, I really don't even give a fuck about all that shit. You know what? Because one day I'm here, and then in a few years I won't be, and then it's going to be up to the people that are here. So no matter what I think, no matter what I do, no matter what I say,
happen.
it's going to
It's
happen.
gonna happen.
So there's nothing that I could do to change shit. You know?
No, I know.
It would take millions of me's or you's with our views to even try to push something. You get what I'm saying? And that's the whole problem. I mean, it's not that it's a problem, dude. We just got to take it how it is, man. I mean, we might not like what we see, but you know what? I really don't even give a fuck because the house I live in right now, this is where I come home to. This is my home. This is it right here. As long as this is good, I'm good. You know,
we're all gonna live different realities. So you're gonna see things different than I do, and that's just how it's gonna be. Because you lived a different life than I did. You know, you're not seeing things the way I see them. So I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not gonna hate nobody because your view is different than mine, and you think differently than I do.
No, yeah,
because
I get that.
you grew up differently than I did, and not really much, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
you
like
and I
the only reason I
have
was
a lot in common, but at the end of the day, you have in the past 10 years lived a completely different life than I have.
Oh yeah,
like
definitely.
we have absorbed in Canada, which is a much, 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 much smaller population than the United States. We have absorbed so many immigrants. It is getting to the point where I go out at, like, during the day, bro, I go out, I barely see white people anymore. And that's getting to be fucking really frustrating for me. Like, I would like to be able to assimilate into my own fucking community. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the point is, like, they've let in over 850,000 people already into Canada this year. Like, we don't have that many people, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're a very small population considering the country size. We ain't nothing close to you guys. But when you assimilate 1,000,000 different fucking people from some other country in 1 year, it really boggles your mind. It starts to make you wonder what the fuck is going on. And it might make me sound racist, but I'm not. I really wish we could do this properly. I wish these people could come here properly,
Right,
and
yeah.
not be illegals, because they're all fucking illegal.
Well, at that, I get what you're saying. At that point, it just makes you feel like, well, I have to go through this process to do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why don't they?
Why don't they? Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Why am I paying taxes when literally somebody who comes in as an asylum seeker makes more tax-free than I do each year? Like literally by like $20,000. They make more than me. And I'm paying those taxes that pay that money. Like, how does that work?
I know. It's fucked up because
Right?
it's fucked up because I just heard that Trump was going to be sending all the immigrants that he found through ISIS to Canada.
Mm-hmm. I
You
know.
know?
He's trying to break us.
Yeah.
And they're letting him.
You
Which
know?
is shit. I don't hold it against Trump. He's
No.
doing what he knows is the best thing for this country. He's getting all the politicians that are in our politicians are so corrupt, dude. You have no idea. We're worse than the EU. Like, no joke. This place is worse than the fucking EU. And that's hard to do. So, like, yeah. We need some sort of, retribution, innovation. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. We need somebody to step in. And yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'm just like, do it. Take us. Become part of the fucking states. Like, I really am.
Yeah.
Dude, you have no idea. As a Canadian, I should not ever want that. My father, his fucking father, he fought in the war. He fucking fought in World War II. He was a fucking veteran, man. He got a fucking Purple Heart. You think I should be wishing for our country to be given to the United States? Like, that's fucking sad as shit. It is one of the saddest things I've ever thought in my life. But realistically, it's the best thing for us. There's nothing good about our politicians.
In the end, if anything like that would ever happen, it would just make the U.S. even stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, because
it's scary as fuck too.
What's crazy is the U.S. and Canada, even though they're been neighboring states, I would say, provinces, whatever the fuck they call them, for how long now? You know what I'm saying?
Oh fuck, we've been.
You get what I'm saying? Especially ever since at least like the 1700s. Ever since the United States even started becoming the United States, right? So I mean, it's not. I don't see why it would be I don't see where it could be a bad thing.
We were never the United States.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about the U.S. itself, like what we have here. You know what I'm saying? From the time that George Washington was president, when it started to, you had 16 states at the beginning, and then it grew and grew.
All fucking whatever they call it, the
Canada. Yeah, it was all kinds of different provinces, because even Louisiana was part of Spain back in the day.
It wasn't even so that's what caused there to be provinces. But realistically, because the British monarchy,
well, yeah,
that's what formed it, what it was. Right. So it's totally different system, but we're not even our own country when you really think about it. We're owned by the British monarchy.
Well,
it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Ridiculous. I guess what I'm saying right now is, in the day and age that we are nowadays, in the day and age that we are now, it would probably be a good thing if the U.S. and Canada even got together like that anyway. To be honest with you, with the waste,
Canada,
with the stupid things that are happening in the world right now, you know what I'm saying?
Now, however, that would bring NATO, because technically Canada's not really part of NATO, and we border Russia.
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's the only problem with US taking over Canada is they would border literally side by side Russia because of the Arctic.
Well, I wouldn't even consider it taking over Canada. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
it would be though. I mean, you'd have to,
Well, in the way that you would say it, I guess. But I mean, you know what I mean? Like it would be more like an annex, kind of, you know?
but it's still part of
But it's
United
a
States
fucking
territory,
huge ass.
right?
That would
You
be a
know what I'm
huge
saying?
ass annex, you know what I mean?
Oh,
But
fuck, it'd be huge. But
goddamn.
this is what I'm saying. It's nothing about the annex. Like the people are whatever. The people are not even what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the political aspect of it. Like you think about if you were to take US missiles and put them in Ukraine right now, it's gonna piss off fucking Putin, something fierce.
Oh,
So,
oh yeah, of
right.
course.
So you take over Canada, which borders fucking Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So now we're looking at something completely different.
Well, he's not worried about Canada, so he's worried about other
Yeah, he's not
places
worried
right
about
now.
Canada.
Not right
He's
now, at
worried,
least.
of course, because Canada's got nothing to worry about. Literally, we have nothing. You know what I mean? Like we got nothing. But like realistically, um, if the United States took over Canada, we're talking about World War fucking seven. Like for real. Like Russia is going to fucking retaliate.
Shit.
100%. Why do you think US is after Greenland so bad? You think Putin and fucking Trump actually are nice with each other? Do you actually believe that? Of
Oh, I'm sure they're not. I know they're not.
course they're not, bro. He talks nice to fool people. It's all a
Hmm.
fucking game of face, you know?
Well, if something
It's
happens with the
literally all it
U.S.
is.
and Canada, like we're talking, like like they're talking about or whatever, bro, then we're just gonna have to play that Warren G song called "Regulate." And you know how at the beginning it says "Mount up." Everybody mount up.
Hell
I
yeah.
can tell you
And
what,
fucking
as a Cajun, the first place I want to go, I don't want to go to war. Tell me where Putin's at. That's where we're headed.
yeah, give me his home base.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to go
Yeah.
fight all these other little pukes he got. I want
Mhm.
him because
Give me
once
the
they
fucking main
give me
man.
the main man, because once he's down, you know
That's
what
it.
you know how it is whenever a family member goes down. Like if they're the strong member of the family, the rest is all weak. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
Not just Russia, China too. Yeah, you're right. That's unfortunate, but you're not wrong, Blue. Yeah, fuck. It's a bullshit thing. It's a fucking shit thing. It really is. But
Mm-hmm.
we're in a
God
bit of
damn.
a position.
I've almost got all this shit planted. Off topic, guys. Let's get back to Form Sim over here. Fucking, it is 17:51 since 8 a.m. on real time. I have been
Goddamn.
planting soybean, right? You pair wannabe politicians back to farming. Cajun, you excited to see Case early rise planter from custom modding on Friday? Oh shit, I might have to see that. What is it? A rock?
Crofter,
Wait, rice planter. It's a
who are you to tell me about talking about politics, bro?
it's a you talking about rice planter? I might have to check that out. When's it's coming out on Friday?
Rice planter. What? Early rice planter with
So they
custom
made
modding.
is it just a
Hmm.
rice planter though? Or is it like a rice planter for those crazy weird rice fields? Because that's what's gonna
Early,
make it different.
said it's an early rice planter. But I don't know. As a U.S. citizen, I'm a constitutionalized. You're constitutionalized. Not really sure what that means, but I imagine it means that you're built to protect what's yours. And I can understand that. Most people are. That's just natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't need a constitution to tell you that shit.
Fuck no.
I mean,
Fuck no.
at that, I mean, think about it. At that point, when it comes to your family, do you give a fuck what the laws are? If somebody fucks with your own, come on, man, get
You
out of
take me
here.
to jail all you want. If my daughter survives, my son survives, I
They,
don't give a fuck.
dude, I could spend the rest of my life in prison as long as I got what I needed for my kids. You hear me? It don't
Yep.
even matter at that point. And I'm sure everybody's like that, dude. Yeah. I have my own constitution. I have my own constitution right here in my heart, baby. That's all I need.
Constitutionalized. Oh, constitutionalized. So
Contradiction. God damn it. Contraditionalist. What
he.
the
That's
So
hold
it's
on.
like a
That's a totally different
constitute.
thing.
That's a whole different thing. That's like two things in one. You talk about like the Constitution.
Constitutionalist.
So you're like traditionally constituent to something. Like what the? I don't know. I'm lost.
Constitutionalist.
I'm old, but I'm lost, man, and I'm pretty smart. So I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I still don't get it.
I think you pretty much kind of said it.
Well, yeah, I
Realistically,
know.
that's
Yeah,
kind of all it can mean.
yeah.
Constitutionalist. Damn, autocorrect.
It's gotta be, bro, because I'm sitting there like I'm like, all right, I'm.
Constitutionalist. What is that even though? I gotta look that up.
It's like a traditional constitution that you're just upholding. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I guess you're traditional to the Constitution.
Yeah, that's what
guess,
it. Yeah,
right?
that's the only thing it can mean. Yeah, in that word, that's the only thing I could take
Which
it
is
as.
fine. That's not a bad thing. I mean, the Constitution is what upholds the law. So, I mean, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing being a constitutionalist or
Right.
constitutionalist.
A constitutionalist? Wait, what? This dude just wrote the Constitution again? What the fuck? Like, what the hell?
I'm just redoing this shit, and y'all gonna listen.
Oh.
Yeah, that he says. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. Since you and Willie DM with the planter? Hell yeah! Let's check that out.
Oh, I'll go look right now, bruh.
Yo.
You want me to sign in Facebook and shit?
Who that talking in the background? That's you, Soul Bash?
Yo.
Soul Bash.
What y'all doing still awake, bro?
I ain't gonna be up much longer. I promise you, dude. I've been planting fucking soybeans since. Oh God, how many?
On this morning when I.
Yeah, but hold on. So I'm on real time. It's almost 1800, and at 8 a.m. on this month, I started planting soybeans, and I'm still planting, and it's 18. So what is that? 10 hours? 10 hours of soybean. God damn, dude.
Busy boy. God damn.
Well, I've been planting and rolling at the same time, but it didn't help that the AI wasn't helping at all. Them son of a bitches were stupid.
You put Bob to work.
Whoa. Let's relax here. Okay.
Yeah, but if Bob would have came help me, it still would have taken the same amount of time because we'd have ran out of seed. Longer. It would have, because we'd have had to run from the field to the shop when we ran out of seed, or back to the shop. Well, I mean, I don't have the AI buying fuel, but it's still the same shit, really. You ask me.
I mean, no, we ain't asking you, bro.
Yeah, don't ask me. God damn, I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Hurry up, dude.
What's up, Soul Bash?
You're not test driving your new setup still?
Oh yeah. I'm just all over the place though, and I like beer better. So shit happens,
Yeah, I went to take a nap and slept for 7 fucking hours.
That's why I didn't do it earlier. I was thinking about that. Like 4 o'clock. I was like, damn,
Yep.
I need a nap.
Literally, it was 4 o'clock this afternoon, bro. I wake up, it's like 11:30. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it, bro. That's why I didn't do it. I feel that.
Now we're gonna be awake all night.
Where's Corey? Where's Corey when you need him? Corey, Jojo, he's around. He's around. You know what?
He's being
He'll
sub.
probably pop in right here shortly.
Yeah, give him what the stream delay, a few 10-15 seconds. I'll be like, what? Y'all call me?
Yeah, what? I hear somebody. Yeah, no doubt. You guys would be up fucking playing. What is it? Oh, goddamn. Demon G?
Beam and G. They had an update yesterday.
Hmm?
Or should there was an update on Beam today.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't download it yet then.
Everything worked fine.
I'm just making up excuses. I haven't done it yet. So that's fine. I'm good.
Oh, you
Use
found
your
out?
excuse.
We found out you could prestige vehicles.
Prestige. What is that?
So like after you finish leveling it up, maxing it out, you can, I guess, prestige it, make it a +1, and it goes back to what you started with to begin with. Kind of like Call of Duty, you prestige your weapons.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, Zach, you're good, bro. You're good. We know you're on the Pepsi, bro. You're hanging out with us.
There's an ATS update too.
Update on ATS. What? Hold
I
on.
see
Let
one. I
me have a
seen one
look here.
yesterday.
See nothing. But I was not necessarily paying attention later. So Steam. Let's look at ATS. Now it's telling me just play, bro. There ain't no update. Not that I know of. All right, I got pissed. I'll be right back.
Hey,
Let's see, log. What is this? Oh, it's just a big case, like it's almost like the Kinsey. That actually looks cool, Crofter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you engaging with Crofter? You gotta be careful doing that.
I'm looking at that shit he just sent me.
I know it's probably like one of the money scams. He's trying to get into your wallet. I know they look pretty cool, don't they?
They
He's trying
look
to get some
just
crypto.
they look just like the blue Kenzie though, but like case.
Pretty much. Except this one here is twice as wide.
Go all
That you're
case
looking at.
form.
Like
Yeah, it's
they're
40
literally twice
feet.
as wide. They're
Yeah,
huge.
yeah, it's 40 feet. This AI worker's caught in a tree and he's just chilling.
Yo, keep track of your farmers, bruh. What you doing over there? I will be able to retire the Kinsey and go all case farm. Bro,
Pretty
you're gonna have
much.
everything breaking down. All case?
He didn't say
I
John
don't
Deere.
know. Hmm?
He didn't say
I
John
know.
Deere.
I know. I don't know why. They're not that bad. Just it's because the service. It's the service that's bad, okay? The machines themselves ain't no different than anything else when they work. I don't understand you guys.
You got too much Pepsi, Zach.
Don't mind me. Too much Pepsi. Nah, you're good, Zach. What do you mean, bro? You are fine. All don't worry, what do you call it? What did Crawford do to me that time? I'm not gonna ban you, but I'll silence you.
Put him in timeout.
Yeah, that's it. I'll time you out. Biker Mouse, what's up? I'm not Cajun, but you said hi, so I'm saying hi.
Wait, who said hi? Biker Mouse? Oh yeah, I
Biker
know.
Mouse.
Yeah, I know who he came in earlier today.
Did he?
Yeah, yeah.
Never seen him here before. He's new. Got new people in here. That's cool. What's up, Biker Mouse? How's your day going, bro? Farm Sim needs some old school IH tractors for console players. I mean, you're not wrong. The internally heated tractors are way better. Ask Cajun. You know, that's where them harvesters come from. What are you doing, Cajun? Why y'all quiet?
I'm trying to finish this damn rolling here that the damn AI act like it couldn't do.
Answer your damn fucking chat, bro. I shouldn't be doing it all the time. I'm just gonna have to tell you what they say. You can't pay attention to two things at once. This guy. There, you finished. Are you done?
Who,
No, there's
me?
more.
No, I ain't done.
All
It
right,
ain't
fine.
it ain't
Be
done.
that way.
What you talking
Let's,
about, man?
let's be that way then. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. You just want to be like that. Not be finished already.
Oh shit, I'm gonna miss this side.
International tractors, Zach. I mean, yeah, International's a good tractor. I got nothing wrong with International. I don't know 135 when I was growing up. I had to rebuild the fucking. That was actually one of the first motors I rebuilt in my life, to be honest with you. That's how I learned how to use the old
Oh shoot!
Plastic gauges. You know what a plastic gauge is? Anybody in here know what a plastic gauge is?
Keep missing us
Jason,
out.
you know what a plastic gauge is?
A plastic gauge
Yes.
for what?
Motors.
Oh fuck! I have no idea.
That's how you measure the bearings, my friend.
Bearings.
Yeah, you squish plastic. So they give you this little bead of plastic, specific size. And you know, like your motor, your crank bearings.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, to fit them, you need to know there's a certain amount of clearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you squish this little piece of plastic in there, and it'll tell you how much clearance you get.
Hmm.
Pretty cool. You just measure how wide it spreads. Tells you exactly what your clearance is. I'm sure
Wonder.
Crofter knew what that was. He probably knows exactly what
Wonder
that
if
is.
I could stick a steering assist on here that's gonna keep me straight. Shit.
IH Tractor King, let's see. Huh? IH Tractor King. What are you talking about? Blue? Apparently, he always loved
Did
international.
we not get a? Did we not get a Case Tractor King this week? I don't know.
Oh, did we not? Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Reading it too quick.
You can only get an old school international tractor on PC. Hmm. I don't know what we got.
That's true. Unless you own one in real life.
Damn, why does it in certain spots act like it slowly backs up? Dude, so close to
What are you
having all
talking about?
this finished. So close.
What are you
Ah.
talking about? Backing up?
Yeah, backing up. It's like whenever I back up, some spots it'll go slow. Some spots it'll go fast. You gotta go drink Pepsi by the pool. All right, man. Crofter rubbing it in our face over here. Bringing a
Oh, bruh.
Pepsi by the pool.
All right. Enjoy yourself, Crofter.
Yeah,
Good
bud.
seeing you, buddy.
I won't be long.
As you would.
After I finish rolling this field, I'm calling it a night, dude. I've been on here for a long
Not
ass
a
time
while,
today.
bro.
For a lot,
Like
dude. It's
14
almost
fucking
three and a
hours.
half hours right now. Plus, I had what, almost 12 on the last one. That's 15 almost hours. I am pooped.
Putting in a fucking day. Hey, anybody watching this shit, if you're just watching and not subscribed, look at the work this guy's putting in, all right? Come on. Give him some credit.
That's
Give
right.
him the
That's
stuff.
right. That's right. I put in the
He
work
deserves.
today. I mean, I didn't get to go to work, so I put in a good 15-hour day like I was at work on, on stream. My old lady and you know what, man? My old lady woke me up this morning, and it was like, I think it was like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and she was like, she came to the bed, and I was still passed out. I'm passed out, right? Because I didn't go to bed till 2, which I mean, I had been sleeping for a good amount of time by like 9:30, 10, right? And, but I was still passed out, and she came in there, and she was like, hey, I was like, what? And I'm half asleep, and she's like, well, I'm going to New Orleans. I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna go right over there with such and such, and I'm gonna be back, you know. And I was like, all right. And that woke me up. That's what woke me up out of my sleep. And I was like, well, goddamn, why'd you wake me up to tell me this shit? Like,
Good just went.
yeah, like
Uh,
fucking go,
uh.
dude. You're up at like fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. You probably would have got back before I'd even fucking notice that you were gone. Like, what the fuck?
God damn. Man. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have been up streaming as early if she wouldn't have woke you up.
Right,
So.
that's what I'm saying. Cause I mean, don't get me wrong. I probably would have woke up in the next half hour to hour from her waking me up anyway. But yeah, it woke me up and I was awake. And I didn't start streaming right away though. I didn't start till like about 11:30, 12, around 12, I'd say.
I mean, shit, that's what it's all about anyway. You get on there, you enjoy it, you do it when you can. It's not about fucking all these scheduled guys. I don't think they get
Yeah,
as much interaction as you do, to be honest with
I
you.
don't schedule shit, man. I just get on when I do and
I think it's better
just
that way.
stream to play and just do it that way, you know.
I mean, I know how incredibly regular you are normally on the weekends. For
Hmm.
people to see you during the week,
Yeah, it just
probably
blows their
gonna like,
mind.
yeah, dude, honestly, like it's probably gonna be like a big thing for some people. It's cool. It's good. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, you got fucking how many subs today?
Almost 20, I think.
Dude, that's
Close
crazy.
to. Close to.
That's a good day,
I
dude.
started out at 5:59 this morning when I woke up,
So like
and
shit.
I'm at
You're up to
I'm at
575,
574. 574.
574.
Yeah, so I'm 5 away from 20. So
You were
15.
at
Yeah.
570 not long ago. So you've gained 4 in the past like few hours. Dude, keep that shit going. That's awesome.
But like I
Honestly,
said, I don't ever really stream during the weekdays. It's usually Thursday night through the weekend, you know, when I'm normally off from normal work, you
yeah.
know.
Public service announcement. Anybody listening? Anybody new? That is the normal times. But yeah, that's I don't know, dude. Congratulations, I guess. Good job. Nice
Yeah.
job. I don't know what you
Yeah.
want me to say to you.
Oh,
But good job.
shit. I am stuck right here.
I mean, shit, dude. 10 years having a channel, I've got like 150 subs. So
Mm-hmm.
you doing all right?
Where the hell did I have this parked?
Of course, I don't try. I mean, I'll good luck.
Oh, right
I
here.
care less.
No, I mean, I don't really try either. I just, like I said, I don't try. I just
Well,
stream
you
while I
do it
play.
regular, so
Right.
you don't have to try. You just the
I
fact that
just
you
do it.
are as regular as you are,
Yeah.
that's all you need, bro.
Yeah. Like, even if I wouldn't have as much engagement and shit, I'd still do it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. It wouldn't even matter to me at that point. It's like, I'm just doing it to do it, you know?
Well, I kind of some days wish you didn't have as much engagement as you did because there are days when you're like completely distracted and you're
Right,
like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, I can't even talk to you. It's like, fuck, pointless. But
Let's
yeah,
see.
it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Fame comes with its things, you know what I'm saying?
Fame, bro. So,
Uh,
well, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream right here, guys. So, I'm I'm gonna have to end it right here. Everybody, if y'all have not subbed yet and y'all like what y'all see and y'all want to sub, y'all are more than welcome to. Also, if y'all would like
do
to
it.
join the Discord, the description on my page has a link. So y'all are more than welcome to. Everybody's welcome.
Do
And
that too.
I haven't gotten a call from work, so we may be doing this again tomorrow during the day. Who knows? Who fucking
Wow,
knows?
bro, that's crazy.
Unless my old
I
lady,
hope
unless the big boss tells me to chill out for a little bit or something. You know what I mean?
I hope you get something going on here. You don't want to be sitting around for too long.
It's just,
Goddamn.
yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. So, but I'm gonna end the stream though. So here we go.